We have a fully articulated body in his brown suit.
Fans are asking for her and in art.
Tom Cruise likeness, screen accurate sculpted hair.
We're going to go for fully seamless silicone arms.
You got the raptor right here on the side.
Bring Elizabeth I into the spotlight she deserves.
My Hot Toys pitch today.
For the standard version, $380. Of course, he would have two head sculpts the same way.
He will have several unmasked sculpts.
Now, this is going to be a hot ticket item.
Of course, the standard figure base.
That Daily Bugle office themed backdrop, double sided.
We'll throw in a diorama base.
Also get that like civilian clothing look.
Grime him up, make him super dirty.
And some A-Train Turbo Rush.
We can't hear you, Jose. Welcome, everybody. Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you. I wasn't saying anything yet.
Oh,
did you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
What's up, guys? Bienvenido a otro capítulo de Más o Menos. This is capítulo 19. This is episode 19. 19 episodes. Joey, you were here for the first one. We're here 19 episodes later. We've made it. This is a special live presentation episode. Again, this is not a weekly live stream. This is a special presentation once a month here and there. Once the availabilities come together, we are able to get two people to come on the show. This time it's only one, but we usually get two people to go ahead, sometimes three, right, Chuck, to go ahead and battle in the King Shark. So that will be a little later, but I have a special panel today. It's a short one. It's a small one, but I'm excited about it. First, I want to go to my guy who's going to play my co-host today. He's getting co-hosting duties. I just threw that at him. Chuck, Nerdist Maximus. Chuck, ¿cómo estás? How are you?
What's up, my brother? You doing all right?
I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay.
Good.
Yeah, I'm excited that you're back, man. Again, you've become a regular chair here, and I appreciate you. You're always bringing the enthusiasm and the love here for the pitches, so I'm excited to have you back. Go ahead and helping me lead the show today. I appreciate that.
Yeah, happy to help, man. I need this today. Awesome. It's been a stressful week. So it's nice to be here on a Saturday with the boys and just enjoying ourselves and talking the stuff that we love to talk.
For sure. Absolutely. I want to bring in one of my special guest judges. Won your pitch against my man, Zord Photography, a couple of months ago. You're back because today we're going to be selecting your theme. Now, the theme selection is always an exciting section of this show because you get to see what the audience selects for you for your next pitch battle. So I'm excited to see. There's some very interesting selections. I don't know if you remember what they were, but I got them ready to go so the audience can select them via the poll. So, guys, if you guys are watching, that will be coming up very, very shortly. And then lastly, our competitor today. We have one competitor, that will come in virtually. But we have one live on the panel. Again, one of the OGs, one of the guys that was here from the beginning, from the very first episode, Collector Joey, the host of Cop or Drop. My guy, Collector Joey, ¿cómo estás? How are you, my man?
Doing good. I know there is so if you guys think it's like the little pauses in between, Jose, it's a little bit laggy on our end, so it's a little bit different. So if you get that little awkwardness in there, that's why. Just letting y'all know beforehand. But doing good. I can't wait to show you guys what I have for the presentation today. I kind of based it off the last one I did. Like I used the same template style, so it was kind of easy to just do the same way, and you guys liked it last time, so that should be fun to show y'all. And there's a few figures that I haven't even talked about since we haven't done Copper Drop on here, so I'm excited to talk about those. Glad to be with X-Men and Chuck here too, as well as Jose, so it's gonna be a good time.
All right, guys. Yeah, and I apologize for the delay there. I know you guys are probably seeing it now. StreamYard has been acting up every time we do a stream. I don't know what's going on.
It's crazy.
But
it's literally every time.
Let's go ahead.
It's literally every single time.
Pull up the comments here.
Jose, have you
already? Let's go ahead and do that while I go ahead some music in the background.
Have you resetted your router or anything? Because it seems like I can hear Chuck good. I think we're responsive, right?
Yeah, I can hear you in real time. And you and X-Man both.
Yeah.
Maybe if you try that, like turn it off and on, and it'll work. I don't know if you can leave and then come back, but
okay, I might try that.
Yeah, I would do that. I think that might help.
Can't hurt, especially if you can come back in.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, Chuck.
We'll talk. We got you. We'll talk.
We got you. Joey and X-Man got more experience at this than I do, but between the three of us, we can definitely take care of this while you're doing that.
Let me see. Can I present any on my screen so I can do look through the Hot Toys?
I've got everything queued up.
Oh, you got everything good? Okay,
yep.
Cool.
We can
start with that while Jose does that, so that the stream can get a little bit more.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Sharing my screen. Okay, can everybody see that?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I think Jose has to. I think
Jose has to make it.
Oh, he left. He did it already.
Oh, he left. Okay.
That's okay.
Well,
that's okay.
That's okay. Shoot. We got it. He'll come back. Let's get through the comments. Movie Cannon's in the comments. Yes. What's up, my boy?
So I guess we could talk about how. I mean, I usually go to this whenever we don't have nothing to talk about. So I usually go to what do we have coming up next on pre-orders?
Oh, I got a lot.
You do?
I got a lot. Yeah, man. I'm in so much trouble. I have to sell these 3 J&D statues to make room for everything that I've got coming just from InArt. I've got Rick, Negan, and Daryl. I've got Wonder Woman. Yeah, I got Wonder Woman. I got Catwoman. I've got the Batfleck. I've got Gimli. I've got Dumbledore.
Holy crap.
Oh, my God. I've got both Artisan Harley Quinns on pre-order, Artisan Thor. I mean,
What's the next one to be set to get, though?
I think the next thing that's probably going to drop is probably going to be that Artisan Harley that they did for the Suicide Squad movie. That one's past due at this point.
Whenever they stop pushing it back,
Yeah, they just keep pushing it back. I think that's probably going to be the next one that's going to drop. I don't know what InArt's going to do next. InArt, it's so hard to predict what they're going to drop next because they try to keep their order for the most part, but sometimes they go way out of order.
Yeah, they do. I remember that 4-pack Joker. I didn't think that they were going to release that for a while, but they released it pretty much on time almost.
That was quick.
Yeah, and that's 4 figures. That's why I thought they would take forever.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they got that one out as quick as they did, especially with the amount of accessories that thing had. It's not just that it was the 4 figures and the tailoring and everything they put into it with the head sculpts, but my God, there were a lot of accessories. Those dioramas were really, really nice.
Yeah,
I got the 2-pack. I ended up getting it from 1/6 Outfitters on Black Friday. I got it for $500 and then sold it. I sold it to Moose, and
of course,
I regret
Moose
it.
won't buy anything.
Yeah, Moose will buy anything. You give Moose a price and he'll buy anything. But yeah, I regret it. It's definitely one that I regret. I wish I would have kept it.
I see Movie Canon. Gio's asking us if we've seen Mando and Grogu. Have X-Men? Have you seen it?
No, I have not had a chance yet.
No. See, Chuck said he didn't see it either. I saw it. It was really good. I liked it. It was a fun movie. If you're going in there to see anything complex with depth or anything like Nick said, I wouldn't expect that, but super fun. Super fun.
I've got a friend that went and saw it, and he said it felt like 4 episodes of the series that were put together into a movie. But I saw another guy talking about it that basically said everybody needs to understand the expectations of what this is. And he said when you look at it as just a standalone adventure, like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid or Thelma and Louise, like an adventure movie of these two just having an adventure. He said it would have been better if it would have been named The Adventures of Mandalorian and Grogu.
That's what I thought they were calling it at first because it kind of looked like that.
Yeah,
but,
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun watch, especially if you watch it in like IMAX. It was really cool. We had like a theater that was super loud, so you're like really immersed in it. So it was fun.
Oh yeah, we've got a 4D theater here down the road, and I haven't done it yet, but I'm tempted to try the 4D thing.
Yeah, that's one of those that you would want to try that like doing that on for the first time.
Hell yeah! What do y'all got coming up on pre-order?
I actually just pulled up my my spreadsheet. I got it right here. Let's see. The list is actually I just knocked 2 off the list because so the Creed came in and Vi came in last week, so those are off the pre-order list, which knocks it down to about 28 pre-orders.
Okay, damn.
Wow.
And at the very top of that list is Chewbacca, who whenever that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Let's see. Harley keeps getting pushed back.
Yeah.
So I saw that someone has gotten their Supergirl, Melissa Benoist,
really?
has supposedly started getting released, but I've not seen anything outside of one like screenshot that someone sent. Other than that, waiting for the Jazz Inc. Catwoman, the 2-pack. Let's see, Mr. Knight, whenever that happens.
That should be soon.
Yeah, nice pool. That was released already, but I got him through Sideshow, so we'll see when that happens. Let's see here. There's the other 2 so-sos, the weapon or the X-23 and Storm. Those are at some point on their way. Oh, we got Nihilus. He's already been released, but I'm still waiting on him.
That's gonna be a sick one.
Yeah.
I am gonna need to do some surgery on him because I don't know where they got that face, but that's too much face.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that much face.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, just waiting on the other stuff that hasn't been released yet, like the Nightfall Batman, the Killing Joker. Those will be good ones. In Arts Wonder Woman, that's supposed to be happening at some point here.
That's gonna be soon.
Yeah, we're gonna be in that window starting in July, so we'll see how that goes. That'll be my second in-art figure.
I'm hoping the final sculpt on that is where it needs to be. That's my hope. Is that
I think she looks well enough, but I won't be mad at better.
Exactly.
Yeah. But man, that figure overall, I sold my WB 100 because I'm like, this is the better figure.
Yeah.
It offers more. The hair is going to be better. The eyes are moving, so she's not looking like this the whole time. I don't know what that point was, but
I mean,
all kinds of stuff.
Even with me, I don't even collect Wonder Woman, but man, that one was really tempting. Very tempting.
Yeah, I'll have Soups with the Batfleck and Wonder Woman all together. They'll be together. That's going to definitely be one of the details. And then I picked up I bought from Dante. I got the his Anakin from the Star Wars celebration that they had in Japan.
Oh yeah, the dark side one.
Yeah, the dark side Anakin, the Sith apprentice, with the topo kit for the robe, the tabards, and the eyes. And
isn't that real leather? That's real leather, right?
It's real leather, yeah. And man, Dante gave me a hell of a price on it. There was no way I could say no to it.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, so now I'm in this situation where I'm like, okay, I think I'm going to take Anakin and get Palpatine, Nihilus, Revan, Malgus, get them all in there together, or at least into 2 DTOFs, split them between 2. But I got to get some Agi cases and really make this,
Yeah, have you ordered any?
We had gotten some from Josh, and they came in for my wife's collection, and UPS... Man, listen, kudos to Josh, the way he handled it. UPS destroyed the boxes upon delivery. 2 of them were completely open. There were pieces laying down the hallway. There were pieces in the parking lot, broken pieces of acrylic. And one of them was still perfectly sealed and good. It's a 6110. And Josh refunded all 3 of them. He didn't even bat an eye, man. He just said, "Look, I'm going to take it, and I'll deal with UPS." And so we've got them still.
I've gotten directly from Agi cases, and the boxes do come like super beat up.
Yeah,
I think it's because the corners are really sharp, and they cut into that box, and so UPS doesn't really know. I mean, they're throwing shit around, and so. That it's just constantly cutting it, and mine were like open and it was weird. Yeah, so that's probably what it is. I mean, UPS really doesn't care probably at that point.
Yeah. And Josh did me right. I mean, he really did. He ended up doing a complete refund on them. Said keep the good one. That's on me. And it's hard sometimes to get people that take care of you when you. In this industry when we're trying to get stuff, especially from third parties. But Josh definitely handled that one for me. I mean, he really did. I was very impressed with the way he did that. But I think I'm going to get some of them. I'll do surgery on Nihilus as well. And I think on Revan's hood, I'm going to try to figure out, I got some people locally that can make some custom stuff. So I'm going to try to get a different robe made for him, because I don't like the way Revan's robe sits in the middle of his head like that. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But all in all, I'm gonna go down the Star Wars path.
Those hoods are hard to get down right.
Yeah,
It sits really weird.
Yeah, it's like
the
a
way
bug,
they
right?
did it.
It's like
it's
like,
poofy.
Yeah, it sticks up because it's so stiff, and it's because it's material, not at scale, right? So it's
Yeah,
it doesn't have the same weight.
It's definitely odd. They wired everything on it, but they didn't wire the hood, which really didn't make any sense to me the way that Hot Toys did that. But yeah, I'm going to be making some changes in the collection, getting rid of the J&D stuff and adding some more Star Wars, I want to bring some brevity back to it a little bit. I've gone really hardcore down the InArt road, and I mean, it's hard not to. Once you get one InArt figure and you get that experience, you kind of become, that's the standard that you want everything to be. But I got to tell you, that Anakin is very impressive.
Yeah. I mean, I like InArt figures too. I think they're really killing it right now.
Yeah, they are.
I was seeing if I had any hooded figures. I just have Anakin there, so I'm not really gonna have the hood on him.
He's too good to put the hood on.
Yeah.
There's the man.
There, Jose, is it a little better maybe?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got
I don't know. I was still lagging in the back. Can you hear me?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yep,
we got
can hear
you.
But the lag.
Okay.
Oh, the lag is still there. Okay.
The lag is still there. It's okay.
That's so weird. What web browser are you using, Jose? Just out of curiosity.
I switched it from, I was on Chrome, and then now I went to the Windows one or whatever's Edge, but still.
Oh,
yeah. And I don't know.
I'm on Chrome.
I switched it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm on Chrome too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I own an IT company, so if you want to get together sometime off stream and remote me into your computer, I'll try to help you get the computer up and running right so you won't have this problem in the future.
Yeah, we might have to do that. Okay, so let's just try to let's just keep going. You brought up the figure stuff yet?
Yeah, I've got it. I've got my screen shared. You just have to activate it.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty. Yes, there we go. First thing we're going to talk about, y'all, is this Masters of the Universe teaser that we got from Hot Toys this morning. I'm personally kind of really excited about this. I really liked Masters of the Universe when I was growing up, but I want to get your guys' opinions on this. Joey, what do you think about this one?
Ooh, you know what? The movie looks really good, but I never watched. I think this was a little past my time. I never watched any of it. Never. But I mean, of course, I knew what it was because of like Funko Pops and things like that. I always saw it. I think Funko was making them. But I think these are really cool. I think Skeletor is his name. The other one.
Yeah,
that one looks actually pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
That looks pretty fucking good.
That looks cool. Even though you can't even see all of it, it looks cool already.
I think the thing that's kind of interesting about the Skeletor is the joint situation on this. This is one very interesting custom body. It looks like they've put on this.
Mm-hmm. It makes you wonder why they can't do that for a lot of other figures, like Red Hulk, for example. Like, why could you not make the knees seamless? You know, it's weird.
Yeah. I'm an anti-joint person. I can't stand having joints on anything, not at all. X-Man, what do you think about this one?
I like Masters of the Universe. It's not a staple for me, but I do like it. I am not excited about this guy as He-Man just because he's so skinny. People are like, oh, he's so muscular. Okay, great. But he's got no mass to him. I want a big, unreasonably beefy He-Man. That's what I friggin' want. And
I get that.
Yeah, and as far as I'm concerned, like, I mean, I haven't seen anything about Orko yet. And I remember how dirty they did Orko in that other movie with Dolph Lundgren. And so for me, it's an Orko or no-go policy.
That's not a bad policy to have.
If they want my money, they're going to have Orko in this thing.
6 Scale Shills just said that these bodies do not look silicone; they look vinyl.
I agree.
Yeah,
but that could be their proto, though. You never know.
Yeah,
maybe it's just the texture of it.
Yeah, it's probably like unfinished, or they probably just put that kind of body on now. I don't know. We'll have to wait to see what it looks like on the release photos.
I'm very curious to see how they do Skeletor.
Me too.
That's going to be interesting.
Man, I'm going to be honest with you. I would get the Skeletor just to have the Skeletor.
Aren't like
He-Man.
Isn't Masters of the Universe really famous for their toys as well?
Yeah, well, the cartoon was made basically as a commercial for the toy line.
Oh, okay.
Like that was the whole purpose, was just to sell toys.
Mm-hmm. So that's cool that Hot Toys is actually doing it. That's pretty sick.
I like the hood. I really like the hood on Skeletor. And you can't even really see it, but this looks pretty good.
I wonder if anybody's tried to brighten up that picture yet.
Yeah, I know. I thought about that. I was like, maybe I can try to brighten that up a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like it's possible.
I think it would be.
I wonder if they're gonna show him as Keldor at some point in the movie. They have to, right? Get some of that Jared Leto FaceTime in.
So can he unmask himself? Can he unmask himself or no?
Oh no, that's his face.
Oh, that's his face. Okay.
Yeah. But he didn't always look like that.
Oh, okay. So that something happened to him, and then he was like.
Yeah, I forget what it was that changed him.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Interesting. Jose, you got any opinion on these?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty quickly too. No.
Yeah. So no.
Nope. Nope. Well, I'm excited about these two. I think they're interesting. I watched Masters of the Universe when I was a kid. Not a kid, but when I was younger. I never got like super into it, but it was one of those things that I liked it. You know, I like She-Ra more than I like He-Man. But it's definitely something that's interesting. It's cool that Hot Toys is kind of stepping out into pop culture. I think that's something that I've talked about before, is that getting more pop culture things, especially from the 80s, I think is something that's going to be really good for collectors potentially. So I'm excited to see how this pans out.
Look, so I kind of brightened it up right here.
Oh yeah.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
He has light up eyes, I guess.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Boy, someone get their lawn cut right now.
X-Man, you got room service back there going on behind you?
Not me. I was wondering if somebody was like living next to like a, I don't know, like a speedway or something. Like you got a pod racing happening in the background there.
It's Jose. he's broadcasting live from the Canadian Grand Prix today.
Oh, sorry about that, guys.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Anybody else got anything they want to add about these two?
No, I don't know much about it, so I really can't.
Okay, it would be cool if they did Battle Cat.
Yeah,
that would be interesting.
Cool.
They won't do it, but it would be interesting to see how they approached it.
I wonder if they're going to take this from the avenue of let's see how these sell, and if they sell well, then we may get a Battle Cat. We may get more things. You know, potentially, it would be cool. It'd be cool. I love the look of the sword. The paint app on the sword is really good.
Yeah, the sword looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah, the sword looks really good. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to talk about today is something that I have been waiting for a very long time, since I've been a collector. And I know there's been some third-party versions of this, but we've never had the official version of this. And this was a dopo for me. It was instant for me. I am so excited about this figure. X-Man, what do you think about this one?
I just it's like the monkey in the closet, right? I love that pose so much.
That's a great pose.
This is super cool, man. I'm so very glad that Star Wars is a tertiary fandom for me, because this whole week is just, I'm sure, killing a lot of people right now. But this is fantastic. This is a great figure. I don't know why they didn't do it, during the anniversary. But but this is still pretty. People have been wanting this, and it's great that they are doing it. And I'm glad that it's not an artisan. I'm glad they didn't find a way to worm artisan into this.
Yeah,
because it really wasn't necessary.
No,
and it looks really good for not being that. So I think they really are nailing this. And they made her where she can light up. You have to. You got to. And it looks really good. I want this. I'm not going to get it because it just doesn't make sense for my collection. But man, she looks cool.
Yeah. Yeah, she does. Joey, what do you think?
I like the prequels. They're good. This isn't a figure that I would get though. Like X-Men said, it wouldn't fit my collection. I mean, it would technically, because I got like Anakin and everything from episodes 1, 2, and 3. But this one's just would not fit in there. I mean, it looks cool. I've seen that third party one before. That one looked okay too. Like y'all said, this did not need to be artisan. I'm glad that they're not, so they can charge a little less for everybody that wants it. But it's cool.
It's a really good price.
Yeah.
How much? Everything else? Is it $270?
I think it's $285.
$285. Yeah.
They have light. It has a light up function down there, right? Too.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I would say a lot of people are going to jump on this, especially it's very iconic to the movies.
Yeah.
It's something a lot of people I know have been wanting, and it's like if I could collect all of the prequels, I would, and I would get this, but it's just something that's not going to fit in my collection. But whoever's it does, you're getting a pretty cool figure.
Like I almost, you know what though? Honestly, this is one of those figures I think that could stand on its own.
Yep. Yeah. That's
like I'm tempted to get this just because this is the mother, like she's an infinitely important character for so many reasons. But like without her, there is no saga. Without her, without Anakin, there's nothing. So she's an incredible. I might be talking myself into this. I don't know. I don't even know, man.
Well, and that's kind of me with this. Like this does not go in my collection at all. I mean, it does not. But however, it's Padme. It's Queen Amidala. It's official. It's a Hot Toys license. It's USB light up on her dress. It's not button cell batteries, which is going to be really nice. The dress is going to help hide the cable. It is
or not if you want to recreate that scene.
Yeah, this is true. His OT Custom's going to give us the custom black outfit for her. But it's like, to me, this figure just stands on its own because, like you said, she's the mother of all of this. There's no anything without her. Nothing transpires without her. And I agree that they not doing this as an artisan, because they could have really done this as an artisan probably pretty easily. There's no need for it. There's absolutely no need for it. It's perfect the way it is. Everything about this thing I love. I love the sculpt. I love the paint apps. The tailoring looks good. The seams look good. The fur on the dress looks good. I mean, just everything about this. And it's one of those figures that I'm going to have this standalone in my collection unless we can come up with a little 1/6 scale Anakin to put next to her. But I think she's even got more hands than I think she needed. She didn't need some of these hands. Some of them are goofy. There's a couple of them. I'm trying to find one without going too fast through and giving everybody a seizure. But some of the hands are completely unnecessary. But the cool thing is the sculpt is so good. You could say that this is Kira or this is Natalie. I mean, it's that good. They got the line drawn between the two of them so right. And I mean, y'all know me. I give Hot Toys plenty of shit. But this to me is one of their best releases that they've shown us in a while. For me personally, this one in Malgus, just the framing of this sculpt. And they were asking in chat if this was the same sculpt from Attack of the Clones, but I don't think it is.
The eyebrows are definitely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't even thought about that. I mean, it looks like it a little bit, yeah, but the eyebrows look like lifted a little bit more. Like, I don't know why. I could be wrong.
Yeah, they're definitely at a different angle between this one and the other one.
Maybe they just modified it a little bit, if anything, but it's hard to tell with makeup on there.
The dress fits so well on the base, and I'm not really a fan of that base. I've got that base with my dark side Anakin, but it fits so well on this. There's just everything about this. I picture this in my collection, and it's just going to be one figure. She's going to have a shelf all to herself. So maybe I get Desi to make a custom diorama or something and put the throne room around her somehow or something.
I see Adam saying Jar Jar sales would boost with this one. I mean, I would see that too. Jar Jar would look good with this figure. Like maybe behind her, that would look cool.
Yep. Look at the tailoring that they did on this. I mean, this is really good. This is a really good release from them. And I love that they did this USB instead of button cell.
Yeah.
I
never even noticed that on the dress or
on the dress. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
They look like dragon eggs, like she stole them from Daenerys or something.
Do you think she has legs?
That's a good point.
That's a good
Because I
point.
keep thinking about it, like, because you never, there's no telling what's going on under that dress, because
Yeah.
you never see it, and you wouldn't have a reason to. But I wonder if for like ease of design, maybe
Mhm.
if that's part of the design for making the eggs work. Maybe
Yeah.
like
I never thought about that.
maybe it's like a
I never
solid
did
structure
either.
that allows her to stand up, more securely, which I don't think that's a bad thing necessarily, but I don't know. It just hit me. I'm like, I wonder how because they could just throw a world box body on there like they do and call it good,
Yeah.
a true type body or
Well,
whatever it is.
but you know what? You're bringing that up, and if you look at the stand, it doesn't look like there is a spot for a crotch grabber
Oh
in the
wow.
stand.
Yeah. It probably has a flat.
Yeah.
It probably has a flat bottom, and then there's probably like a piece of plastic that goes out so the dress can fall perfectly.
Does
That's
the
what I'm
description
thinking.
on this
Like
say
it's a
anything about?
cone or something.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like a
wondering
cone.
if it says anything about the points of articulation in the listing on Sideshow. I'm looking at it right now. Because that is actually an interesting thought. Because you're not going to pose her. Well, the word articulation is not even in the listing.
Yeah, so it's probably no legs.
Probably not.
You don't really need them. No,
You don't. It's not like she's doing anything but standing there.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're onto something there, because normally they always talk about how many points of articulation the figure has in the listing on Sideshow, and no one is ever going to pose this in a dynamic pose. Where this is going to be a museum pose. It helps them keep the cost down.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, you got that weird like Scarlet Witch hand going on there. And I keep thinking, maybe I want my Queen Amidala doing the can. Maybe I want her holding up the skirt and just being like, kicking them up. But I don't know.
I'm looking to see if there's anything pose-wise that's other just static and like that, because that's the only way we viewed her in this was in that type of position.
Yeah.
She does have that Scarlet Witch hand. Some of the hands I don't get the necessity of, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't remember anything being specific about her gestures.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe it was just something that I don't remember, didn't catch. I do like that get out of here.
Yeah. Leave. It's a leave. I think you're onto something. I would definitely give you the over on this. I think it's more than likely just going to be some sort of a statue, almost with articulated arms and a head. But I'm here for that.
I think
especially
that's fine.
keeping the cost down. Yeah,
I think that's fine for this.
Yeah, we're not going to put her in an action pose,
Yeah.
So she'll be in a museum pose just like that. I think it's a fantastic release. I'm glad they did it. I think she would pair really well with Qui-Gon too. I mean, that new Qui-Gon and her would pair really well together. So yeah, may have a little tribute going on there.
Did they ever make a new gun ray?
I don't think they did. I don't think Sideshow did. Sideshow make it, or I don't think Hot Toys ever made it. I don't know. I've never seen a 6-scale Newt. Let me go to Google. Come on, Google, do your thing. 1/6 scale Newt gun ray. There is no mass-produced official one, so it's never been done. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be interesting to have them kind of like in a scene.
Yeah, or if we got a Attack of the Clones Palpatine, or a Phantom Menace Palpatine.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
they could potentially do that. They got the sculpt for it. Interesting. All right. Anybody got any extra thoughts on this?
No, I think I'm good.
We're going to move along here. Next up,
Ooh.
we're going to stick with Star Wars.
It's like he's reaching for her.
He's reaching for Joey's shelf is what he's reaching for. I got a feeling. He's reaching for Joey's shelf. Joey, what are your thoughts on the Remnant at driver?
So after seeing the movie, I mean, I'm not gonna cop, but I can see how some people would. I mean, he's gonna go really good with Mando, especially if you want to have Mando in a fighting pose with this guy. It's gonna look really cool if you want to have that representation of the movie. This looks good. I like the weathering they put on it too. That really sells me on the figure too. What else? Can we flip through a couple of these?
Yep.
Yeah. So I like the tubing. The tubing's really cool. The undersuit's nice too. But it's just like your normal trooper, I guess you could say. I'm not gonna cop it though, but if you do,
are you not? You're not gonna get it?
No, I'm not. I can't. No, I lately I've been just cutting down on what I really, really love. So I love Mando, of course, but I don't think I need this to go with Mando. There's a couple other characters in this movie that are more contenders than this. I'll say that. So this is cool, but it's more for people that are either trooper collectors or want that Mando fighting scenes from the movie. So that's all I could say about it.
X-Man, what do you think?
Another trooper.
Smart 93.
Yeah, I haven't got a single trooper in my collection. There have been a couple that have come close to getting nabbed, but again, it's just not something that works for what I'm doing. There, like Joey said, there's a couple though of figures that have been put up from this movie that I do kind of really want to get, but they might be a later on, long game, see if they're cheaper later kind of thing.
Yeah, same.
Interesting. I need to see the movie. I definitely need to.
I think when you see,
yeah.
I think when you see the movie, you'll want a couple more characters because I was going to, I wasn't even looking at that new Mandalorian. I was like, nah, I'm okay. Now I kind of look at it a little different. I'm like, okay, maybe.
Well, yeah, because mine looks wrong now.
Yeah.
Because they finally gave him the brown fight suit.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, they're never going to friggin' do it. So I might as well just get the chrome one. I found the chrome one for super cheap. Yeah. And he's been great. But now this is what he's supposed to look like. So fuck me, I guess.
So does the movie take place after season 3 of the show, or is it in between?
It's after.
It's after. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. The thing about these remnant troopers for me is, for me personally, the snow trooper is my favorite trooper. When Empire came out, Empire was what, 82 or 80? Was Empire 80 or 81?
I have no idea.
I can't remember. I was like 11, I think. So I would not do, if I got this, I would not do this in a Mando scene. I would do this in an Empire Strikes Back thing. I'd have the snow trooper with this guy and Vader posed in the middle of it like they were coming into Hoth base.
You can do it.
You could do it. You really could, because it's basically the same thing. He's got a lot more weathering on him, but you figure after the Battle of Hoth, he's going to be a little more weathered, right?
Yeah.
But that shot that they've got, where is it? It's the third one. With the snow troopers and him, and then put Vader and coming in. I think that would be really cool to have. Just kind of recreate an Empire Strikes Back situation almost, and that's what I would do with this if I was gonna get it. I want to see the movie, and like you said, there's some other characters. I think we got a couple more that we're going to talk about. I think we got like 3 more figures we're going to talk about real quick, but we pick and choose. Hot Toys has released so much stuff in the last week. There's so much. It's like it was hard to decide what 3 or 4 things we were going to talk about. But I will say this: if there's anything specific that they did announce that we have not picked, say it. I can pull it up real quick, and I definitely want to hear your thoughts on it. So this is a no-go for you guys. It's a wait on me, but it's a damn good-looking figure. I think the people that are trooper heads are going to be all over this. I know. I'm pretty sure Desi and Easy are going to be picking this up if I had to guess.
Oh yeah.
And like I
Definitely
just think
Mario.
I think Mario for sure. I think with troopers, weathering really is the way to go. I mean, clean ones I understand because in the most of the movies are clean, but man,
it's a military outfit.
Yeah,
Clean uniforms. Yeah.
They should be. Death Star troopers should be clean.
I think the one that I liked the most was the regular stormtrooper that just came at the remnant one. The regular remnant looks so good. Like those could just be base troopers and they would look great.
Yeah, they're out in the trenches doing the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have some weathering on them. It's more realistic to a battle situation, in my opinion.
You're not saying clean.
I had the remnant trooper from the first Mandalorian. That one was pretty cool too. But I think this newer one is a lot better.
Sorry. Choked on the Dr. Pepper there. So I am definitely interested in hearing what Joey's got to say about this one. Because I got a feeling you're going to have some opinions on this one.
I've had the older figure, and honestly, I can't even tell the difference. I don't know. There's a guy that 16 Treasures, shout out to him, that does all the comparison photos of the figures, and it shows like the last figure and then this figure and the last. So he had a few that were the last figure and this figure. I didn't even know which ones were which. I had no idea. He put the MMS number, but I didn't even know. Even when he put the MMS number, I don't know the MMS number, so I don't know which one's the newer one or not. I could tell by the head sculpt a little bit, but I kind of like the head sculpt that came with it previously a little bit more.
I like the paint app on the original one better.
Mm-hmm. This one's a little bit more blue, right?
Yeah. There's something about it. I don't know. I know it's a new body. They say it's a new body.
Mm-hmm.
A more accurate body. The posability looks awesome. But if any of us bought this figure, would we pose it like this?
No.
In reality, I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't at all.
No,
I pose it like this
briefly, but not for a extended period of time. No,
yeah, for a picture or something.
Yeah,
I had the Iron Spider, and I posed it into a really cool one. Took like 6 pictures, pulled it out of it, and the suit on the left leg was completely stretched out, and it never rebounded. And I was like, "You got to be kidding me!" It was like 25 minutes and 5 pictures.
Oh yeah, that suit is like, from what I understand, a pretty special situation too, though, because it's like really thick, right?
Yes, it was very thick. It was kind of tough to pose, to keep it in a pose. It was so thick and so rigid that sometimes you would try to get it into a pose and it would actually bend back a little bit. The one that I had would. I think it's a really good sculpt. I think it's the same sculpt as the first one, just different paint app, is it not?
I think the last
hair is definitely different.
Yeah, the hair
is different.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the hair was more like managed.
Oh yeah,
the
that's right.
Earlier one. This is all, which I think they both look great, but I don't know. I think because they show a side by side of these two, and I think the proportions on the first one look better. I don't know if they're more accurate, but I think they look. Yeah, I think it looks better, the original one.
I like the head sculpt more on the newer one, but yeah, I just can't really tell a big difference, honestly. He's taller,
it's
for sure.
Yeah, he's just taller, but this is one of those that I give Hot Toys shit over. And I understand they're in the business to make money. I get that. But some of this stuff is just complete. I think the abs are better on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
The second one doesn't even have abs showing. I don't know. I agree with you. I like the proportions on the first one. It's a money grab.
He's much thinner and looks more Spider-Man like in the first one. Like he's much more broad in the shoulders and his neck is much shorter, it looks like.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I guess the head is different, but it looks more like you can see his
nose more
features and stuff. I don't like that. I don't like that on Spider-Man. I don't want to see a big old bulb nose sticking out from his. Like, look at that. Look at that doorknob.
Now it looks kind of goofy.
And I can't unsee it now. I didn't see it until you said it. Now I can't unsee it. That's hilarious.
From certain angles, it looks cool. Just like in the comics. So sometimes you'll see him from like a profile, and you'll see like the shape of his nose, and then it comes down, and that looks cool. But in a 3D kind of situation, I just don't. Nah, give him a face shell. Spider-Man needs to be nondescript in the facial features.
Didn't the first one have a better base than this?
Yeah,
he had that rooftop.
The rooftop.
Yeah,
the diorama.
Yeah.
They're saying this is the movie promo edition. Are they talking about
for No Way Home?
For they're talking about Brand New Day
4 years ago.
I think they're trying to do this for Brand New Day, and then they still have it labeled No Way Home.
Yeah, maybe they messed up in the labeling, but I'm sitting here with my cursor circling it like you can see it. But
yeah, I did the same thing. I was circling it right there, going, yeah, it's No Way Home. It's. For me, it's a money grab, but I mean, we know Hot Toys, with the sparkly dot Iron Man release, we know they're going to do that. I mean, that's their business model. It always has been their business model, and it's good for people who miss out on the original and they don't want to pay crazy prices on some of these figures. Even though the market is soft on most figures right now, some of these things have really still stayed strong. Spider-Man is one of those that. The people who collect Spider-Man are going to pay whatever they want to pay. It's just like the guys who collect nothing but Iron Man, like I used to do. Cool figure, pass for me. Don't need it. If I'm going to have a Spider-Man, it's going to be in-game Iron Spider. That's the only one I need. To me, that was my favorite Spider-Man, my favorite portrayal that they have done. So for me, it's a pass. How about you guys? Pass also?
Pass for me.
I kind of want a new Spider-Man. I have the 3 from No Way Home, so I can do the meme, and I'm good with that, I think. But I do kind of want a more, modern, standard, not with this shiny blue. Why does just real quick, I got to get this out. What is it with every friggin' toy company and everybody lately? And I know it's not Hot Toys' fault for this, but what is it with making blue metallic for everything? Like you see it with Mafex with their X-Men, like Wolverine, they make his trunks metallic. They did it with the friggin' Hono stuff. What the hell, dude? Blue does not need to be metallic all the time. Who thought blue is a metallic thing? I don't get that. I don't understand that thought process. But you see, this is blue. This is blue. It is not shiny. It's okay.
On the Toby and the Andrew ones, at least they're not shiny like that.
They're not, but lately it seems like maybe I'm just sensitive to it because of the Wolverine thing. But I'm tired of shiny blue. Blue doesn't need to be shiny. Stop making blue metallic. Make blue blue. Make this a regular friggin' like fabric so you can pose a damn Spider-Man figure. That's what I want to see.
And our Superman blue, just blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this wasn't shiny and it was just a regular fabric, you could pose this guy all the time. Like the last 2 that we got from the 70s. Mm-hmm. Those figures look like they're amazing to pose.
Exactly. Because if you're gonna have a Spider-Man, and Hot Toys, if you're listening, take note. We want to be able to pose Spider-Man in really cool dynamic poses. That's the whole point of Spider-Man. It's the exact opposite of Queen Amidala standing there in the red dress. But this material that they choose for these figures, you can't do it because you will destroy the figure. I mean, there's no way around it. Put him in that flying pose and leave him there for a week and see what you got after a week,
Yeah.
But if this was some sort of fabric that they could do it, like you said, like the 70 ones, you could pull it off.
Or maybe even
Catching
do
up
like
on,
what they did with like what you mentioned with the NR Superman. Maybe do
yeah,
like a more thin fabric and then give him something like metallic underneath
Oh yeah,
yeah,
sure.
to kind of
to give the
replicate
sheen.
that.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
totally do that. Totally, man, that would be cool as shit. Are you kidding? That'd be really cool. Catching up on chat. Gio said he can't wait to get Padme, Queen Amidala. I knew Gio. I knew Gio that was going to be one coming for Gio. He said it would have been cool if she would have came with the throne. I agree. I think that would have been a really cool special edition accessory
She needs
if they
legs
would
for
have had
that.
her with the throne. But that may be why we don't have the throne, is because she's a statue on the legs and not a figure. I think X-Man may have nailed this. Jose said he doesn't think it's the same sculpt. Six Gal said no need to shout to Jose because everything was in all caps. Yeah, like you had said before, Adam was mentioning George Sales. Gio says she has Darth Maul spider legs. Jose said, good job for me for helping run the show. Thank you, my brother. I'm trying. It's the first time for everything. What's up, Blue? Blue's in the chat.
Hey, Blue.
And let's see. Adam said, Hot Toys making a Spider-Man figure that can pose without destroying it. What sorcery is this?
Huh.
Yeah. What was the one that they made that was all fabric? Was it the black suit? The black suit was all fabric.
Black suit's all fabric, yep.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now, yeah.
Yeah, that's I think is probably one of the best ones they've ever released because it is fabric. You can pose it. You can put it up there.
Mm-hmm.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Except the face mask was off by a lot.
Was it? It wasn't accurate?
Not at all.
Yeah. It's always something. They got to leave it in place for that 2.0, man.
Yeah.
They can't give us everything we want on a first release, can they? I picked this one to talk about. I think this is so cool. I love that they're giving us more of the prequel stuff. I just don't know how this. I don't know. I want to know what you guys think about this. It's huge. I don't know if you've seen the size of this thing, how big it is, but this ain't fitting in a Detolf at all.
Nope.
What do you guys think about this?
The droid. It's the droid. I can't really say much about it. I mean, I have one that comes with Obi-Wan from the movie, and it's like all cut up. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That you can kind of have these guys there, and then have like one cut up. They should have included that too. Like one's all cut up underneath them, and like they're fighting. That'd be cool. But these I heard can articulate really well, so that's cool. What else? The staff is something that I would never even think about getting, but I don't know if you can get just the droid by itself. Can you?
You can't.
Okay.
You can get the stat by itself, or the droid with the stat, but not just the droid.
That's
from
weird.
what I'm seeing.
That's so dumb.
That's weird.
That's just dumb.
If you were gonna have a DTOF, you would probably do something like this. If you were gonna have this in a DTOF.
Yep.
And maybe you'd have to lower down the stat just a little bit.
Can it be lowered?
I don't know. I'd find a way though if I was gonna do it.
Break out the wire stippers.
Yeah, something.
So yeah, I mean we've had the battle droid has been on Coming Soon on Sideshow since 2019 because they released this back at the San Diego Comic-Con or teased it at San Diego Comic-Con, I should say, just the droid. But we never got it. I mean, we're 7 years out from that. We've never gotten it. Now we get it, but you got to get the stat. And that's my problem with it. I think that, like you said, the droid would be cool. The weathering on this that they've put, the paint apps on this look really good.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. I can't tell if that's a light up effect on the stat. I haven't read the description on it yet to see. But it's I can't tell if it is. If it is, it's probably going to be button cells. But this thing is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, 43 centimeters. What is that in inches? 18, 17? I think.
43 centimeters.
17.
Okay.
So you got 17 to the top of the stat. If you put the droid on top of that, I mean, this is going to be a 2-compartment on the detolf. If you're a collector and you're picking this up and you're wanting to put it into your detolf, you're gonna take up 2. Very posable.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's actually probably the coolest shot to me, honestly.
If I could do that and never leave the house.
If I could do that, I'd be doing my wife a favor. But the weather, it looks light up. If anybody's got a free second and you can check the listing on this to see, it looks like it may be an actual light up, but if it is, it's going to be button cells, so it's going to last like 3 seconds unless Fusion Reactors does something with it. But it's it looks good to me. It's not something that I'm going to get, but I admire what they did with the paint apps on this. Okay, so it is an LED light up function, but it does not say. It does not say by USB. So these are going to be button cells.
Yeah.
So get your picture quickly and then be ready to move on.
Or just Photoshop it.
Yeah, you could Photoshop it too. Jose says, "Ayo, Chuck up in the chat. What's up, boy? You coming back, or we just gonna keep flying?" I got one more to go, Jose. If you want to be ready.
Let's see.
Last thing we're going to talk about is Rhoda. And I have not seen the movie yet. I hate seams, so I'm going to throw this to either one of y'all that want to talk first on this. Because Joey, you've seen the movie, so you're probably going to have an opinion on this.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when I first saw it, I was like, "What the heck? What in the world?" But after watching the movie, I can see a lot of people going for this one. This one is really cool. So when you see the movie, when you see the movie, you'll understand why. But I understand the joints are a little off-putting. They don't look good, especially the one on the torso. But I will say, very, very cool character. And like I said, this one had me kind of thinking about it. I wasn't thinking about this at all, but after watching the movie, I'm thinking about it a little bit. I like the axes that he has too. Very detailed. Has a lot of weathering on it, and it just shows that they could do a Java if they want to. They really can, especially in a power pose. Maybe after hearing the feedback on this that that we don't like the seams and everything, they might go back and just do a power pose Java on one of the anniversaries. So eventually they will, but for this one, I'm right there at maybe not. It's a huge figure though. It is. I think it's. I saw the preview video that Justin did. Is pretty big. I don't know if it could fit in a DTOF. I'm not sure. Maybe length or height wise, but I don't know about width. I'm not sure.
Maybe seeing if I can find the description of it.
Yeah, I don't know if
he's just a little bit shorter than Mando, isn't he?
I think so.
The figure.
Yeah, it says it's 12.4 inches tall, but it does not say the length.
Okay, yeah, so he might be able to fit, or he might not be able to fit like going from front and back.
Yeah, it'd be a corner to corner kind of thing, if anything.
Because I don't know if his tail or anything could move. I mean, you might be able to like twist it, corner to corner, and then like twist his body, but it'd look weird at that point.
I love how there you go.
There it is. Yeah,
it's a little bit taller than Mando. Okay,
but see how thick
he's thick.
Yeah, like wide.
Yeah.
So I don't know how.
Definitely has some girth going on there.
Yeah.
What do you think, X-Man? What are you feeling on this one?
I love how your standard hut is like a slug, but the fit ones are like bullfrogs.
I never thought about that.
It's crazy. I've seen like panels from comics of Rhoda being like, the pit fighter guy, and I really know him only from from that episode of the Clone Wars when he was Stinky.
Stinky.
And I love that so much. And I would love seeing this figure with with one of the adult Ahsoka figures, like a reunion kind of thing. That would be so cool. Like I could see myself even doing that just because of the connective tissue there. I think he looks cool. I think you're gonna have to be careful with how you turn that head, only because you're gonna have a big old just weird friggin' cubist kind of interpretation of a hut if you look at it from the wrong angle with that big old flap sticking off his back or something.
Yeah.
He's one of those. This is a Keaton lean kind of situation, I think, because that head shouldn't be like look right there. Look at that. He's like it's like a poop emoji sitting on shoulders. But other than that, he looks pretty cool. I think it's a fun idea. I like it a lot. So they should make a Jabba. You got to decide. Let's make the dad now.
My question on this, is it worth $300? It's $295.
I don't think that's a bad price for something this size. He doesn't come with a whole lot, but
he doesn't come with a lot. No, he's got his axes,
extra set of arms.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it, right?
That's pretty much it. He's got an extra set of arms. There's not a lot. There's no base, which is to be expected. But $295 for me, it's the seams. I can't stand seams.
The seams are pretty bad.
They are.
I will literally not buy a figure because of seams. Even no matter how bad I want that character, that figure, I will not buy it. The only thing I think I've got in my collection that you can see the seams on is my Scorched Xenomorph, but they're so well hidden on that figure, you can barely see them. It's the seams for me. The seams just, and they couldn't do this. I guess they could, but to do this in some sort of a silicone body or something like that it'd be a $500 figure instead of a $300 figure. And then it just changes the whole conversation completely. But I think the paint apps look really well. I definitely I want to see the movie alone just for him. Seriously. And I saw Joey's little nod right there for a second. That makes it worth it.
It does.
That makes it worth it. All right. Well, that's all I got lined up on the figures. Is there any other figures that released that anybody else has anything they want to talk about? I can get into Hot Toys, obviously. If there's anything else that anybody saw this week that they announced, because there was a lot of announcements in the last week or so.
I want that life-size Grogu so bad.
Yes. Yeah. We got the life-size Grogu. Got more Commando Troopers. Got Rhoda. Got Keto. There's so much. The Sabine from Clone Wars.
I completely forgot that they did that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
There's so much happening that I forgot that they did Rebels, like the one thing that I really want.
I know, and I love this adaptation of it too. This figure to me looks really good. I don't know why I didn't pick this one, because I didn't scroll far enough, and I forgot they did it. If you want to know the truth, great likeness that they did that.
I didn't like the hair at first, but the more I look at this figure, the more I'm starting to come around to the hair.
They got the weathering or the paint apps right. Man, we got so many figures.
That's a lot
from Hot Toys. Ezra, you got Sabine. All of them. Even this Luke, which this could very easily become a Return of the Jedi Luke instead of a Shadows of the Empire Luke.
I want to put a fishing hat on him.
And give him a fishing pole. Oh, that's funny.
And give him like his lightsaber is the fishing pole, and just put a little line on the end of it.
Yeah. Totally could do that. That'd be hilarious. That'd be funny. Fishing pole Luke. All right, so we got through all the figures. We got Jose back. He's probably still got a lag. So okay, so it's not too bad. That was about a second and a half. Not a huge delay there. But
okay,
you are still lagging, but not as bad.
Can you hear me?
So I can hear you. Yep. So I'm going to turn it over to you, my brother, for the pitch portion of the show. I'm excited, and I know we got to do a poll too, don't we, to see what our next is going to be? Are we doing a poll today?
Yes, we're doing a poll for X-Men. So again, short delay. I'm gonna most likely what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what I was doing before. So I'm just gonna stay backstage, and then Chuck, I'll have you do everything because apparently it's not my day today. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and set up the poll. It's already ready to go. So basically, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go ahead and bring up my slides. We're gonna do the theme selection for X-Men, and we're gonna do that right now. So let me go ahead and bring that up. Here it is. Here it is. Here are my slides. Man, this lag is so bad. It is so bad. You guys are like buffering every couple seconds. Okay, can you guys see what I'm looking at here?
I don't know.
Yep. There it goes. I look like a Texas lawyer.
F. Lee Bailey, baby. You look like F. Lee Bailey.
So we do not have an official date yet. I will talk with both individuals, with Dave and with Connor, to set this up. This will happen sometime in the summer, but we are going to go ahead and officially have the theme selection on today's episode. All right, so the themes are as follows. So the themes are either teen comedies, 2010 films, so anywhere from 2010 to 2019, Margot Robbie films, and or Lois Lane figures. I always like to throw an odd choice there, just in case the audience gets behind this. I'm going to go ahead and set up the poll now, and that will be live. What do you guys think about these possible themes? I'm going to go to Dave first, since it's going to impact you first. Dave, what do you think?
I kind of love all of them. I feel like I'm in a very good spot.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And what about my special guest co-host, Chuck? What do you think about these? And would there be one that you'd be leaning on?
I like all of them, to be honest with you. I think that this is, I don't think there's any way for Dave to lose on this.
Ooh.
I mean, they're so good. So many opportunities. I mean, you got everything from, like you said, teen movies. I mean, dude, you could do Easy A. You could do Duff. You could do Fast Times. You could do, oh my God, there's so many that you could do.
They're rich with so many characters.
Yeah, I mean, you got Van Wilder. You've got so many different options for teen comedies. Ferris Bueller. You do a Ferris Bueller and do a Simone and Ferris 2-pack. 2010 movies. Are you kidding me? Like that, I mean, you've got Dunkirk. You've got Dark Knight, which has already been done, but you've got so much stuff. Gravity, Hacksaw Ridge, Rush, Zero Dark 30, Drive, Dallas Players Club. I mean, there's so many movies in the 2010s that were really good movies. I mean, you got Ted, you've got Black Swan. Dude, can you imagine a Natalie Portman Black Swan figure? Mind blown. That'd be amazing. Django Unchained. You could do so much with that 2010s. And then Lois Lane. Man, we've never gotten a proper Lois, right? You could go old school Margot Rope, Margot Kidder. You could go current with Amy. There's so many different options you got there. I don't think there's a bad category in this, personally. I think you could get so creative from all 4 of these. Margot Robbie films, I think that one, because we've already gotten Harley Quinn, but she's got some other badasses in there. The Barbie and the Wolf of Wall Street. The Wolf of Wall Street, that could be a fun character to pose. Had to put it out there, man. Had to put it out there. So yeah, I don't think there's a bad category in this one, honestly.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I think these. I kind of gave you guys a fastball here. I think the lowest laying one might be a little challenging. Whoa, I don't know what's happening there. Somebody's background.
My bad. Was that me?
I heard that like really loud.
Oop,
I don't know why.
sorry.
I felt like you were
It was my
right
chair.
by my ear.
It was probably my chair. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. The Margot Robbie one might be a little challenging because I'm like, other than Harley or Barbie, like what could you do? But it's interesting. So yeah. But the 2010s, there's so many films as Chuck was mentioning, and the teen comedies rich with characters. You could do a whole like 2-pack, 3-pack with these films. So there's so much there. Joey, you've had a theme selection recently, and that's why you're here. Yours ended up being Ben Affleck films. Now, Ben Affleck films, again, if Margot Robbie got chosen today, it'd be one of those situations where it could be a film that she's in, but doesn't have to be a figure based on her. Now, we're going to go ahead and see what you ended up bringing in today. But before we get into that, what do you think about the categories just in general?
If I had to pick one, I would do 2010 movies because, those are really good years for movies. So, and you got a lot more to choose from. I think doing Ben Affleck, like I was really wanting to at the moment to do Ben Affleck, but I saw it was kind of hard because I knew a lot of people wouldn't jump on a lot of Ben Affleck figures unless they're like, big characters, or, other characters from the movies he's in. But I think 2010's movies, I'm thinking like Interstellar. I think Interstellar was 2010 to 2019, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Interstellar would be a really good one. I would look into that one. Or Django. Django right there. Whew. That would be fire too.
I love the idea of Django.
Me too, man.
Or The Shape of Water.
I haven't seen that movie, so I don't know. But
that would be a crazy one.
I think they would do isn't that like Avatar? They would kind of do a little bit like that.
It's a fish man.
Yeah.
It's like Abe Sapien, Creature from the Black Lagoon. It was a good movie. Yeah.
Get Out. A lot of people would like Get Out with what's his name in the chair. That would be freaking sick too. But yeah.
Ooh.
2010s.
Giving out ideas for free on here, man.
My bad.
Yeah. X-Men, why are you not writing this down, man?
It's
right now. We got about 7 votes right now. 2010 films are winning right now. 2010 films are winning. Is that what you guys voted already? Did you vote 2010, Joey?
Yeah. Sorry, I probably should have
what about
said that later.
No, that's okay. I was going to ask you guys. Yes, you went with 2010 films.
Mm-hmm.
I did teen comedies.
What did you end up
doing? I did teen comedies.
Teen comedies. Me too.
Yeah,
me too.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping for a. Yeah, I would love to see a Mean Girls 4-pack. That'd be sick.
Oh my.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I mean, that would be so. Dude, would you not get that for your collection if somebody made that? I would.
It'd be kind of cool.
I'd love to have a Mean Girls 4-pack. You got some Star Trek films from the 2010s too. You got Edge of Dark or Into Darkness was 2010s.
Was that the one with the zebra chick?
No, that was the third one. That was Beyond. Into Darkness was the Khan remake.
Oh, okay.
You got American Hustle, Arrival would be a cool one. Especially, yeah, man, some of these, there were some really good movies. Really good. You got
What was the
War
one
Planet
with
of the Apes.
What was the one with friggin' why can't I think of anybody's name? Shia LaBeouf and friggin'
Disturbia?
no, the one where they're moonshiners.
Oh,
Friggin' Venom. Why can't I think of his name? Damn it.
Lawless.
Fury? You're talking about Fury?
I'm thinking.
Oh, Lawless.
I'm thinking Lawless.
Oh,
Lawless, yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be a cool one
yeah.
too.
Lawless.
That was 2012.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good movie. I haven't seen it since then, but I remember being like, "That's a good movie."
Dude, Ocean's 8 was in the 2010s. Freaking Baywatch. Boy, that'd be a fun one. The End. There's some good movies in there. Blade Runner 2049 was in there. The Revenant was in there.
Oh, the Revenant. Ooh.
Yeah, The Revenant is in there. Gone Girl is in there.
The majority
Grit.
of the Marvel movies.
All the Marvel movies. Rush was in there.
I love Rush. Rush is such a
Her.
good movie, by the way.
Yep. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was in there.
Oh yeah.
Or no, that's 2019. That's 2019.
That still counts.
Still counts.
Yeah, that does.
2010s.
That too. That's yeah, 2010s. Yeah. Moneyball. Oh yeah, there's a lot. The Rise of the Planet of the Apes, The Other Guys, the Hunger Games movies are in there.
Ooh.
That's
X-Men.
a lot.
Man, you're gonna have to rewatch the tape on this one.
There's a
so
lot
that
to
way
choose
you-
from. There's a lot to
There's
choose
so
from.
much.
Yeah.
Fantastic Beasts is in there. The Hobbit movies
I'm
are in
spoiled
there.
for choice.
Prometheus is in there. Sucker Punch, which
Yeah.
Hot Toys has done Sucker Punch years ago. They did the Sucker Punch movies or the Sucker Punch figures, but they've never done a 2.0 on them.
I would actually like to see 2.0s.
Yeah, I would too. I had the originals. I had all the originals. I would get those again if they were done right. You got a couple Die Hard movies in there. You got a lot, man. The Martian was in there. Looper was in there. Cloverfield. Yeah, there's a lot. Edge of Tomorrow was a 2010s movie.
Edge of Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, there's no shortage of being able to pick something really badass in there.
Mm-hmm.
That is an absolute GOAT category.
Yeah, it might be a little too easy, man. It might be a little too easy. No one's voting. I'll tell you guys right now, no one's voting for the Margot Robbie or Lois Lane. We have zero.
Not one person.
Zero. Not one person. I will say we have 8 votes, and right now it's 50-50 teen comedies and 2010 films.
Oh yeah.
There is one movie that I forgot about from the 2010s. I'm not even going to say it. If somebody needs help, I got one for you. Because I forgot this was even in the 2010s.
That good, Chuck. That good.
Yeah, it's that good.
Ooh.
And I promise you, I guarantee you, this is a figure that every single one of us would buy instantly.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, on that note, we're gonna go ahead and move forward. Before it gets a little later, I want to keep too much of your time, so we're gonna go ahead and push through, guys. The poll will remain open while we do the pitches. I will close the poll officially once both pitches have been completed. Okay, so we got Nick's pitch and Joey's pitch. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and continue. Again, this is today's main event: Nick Collectibles against Collector Joey. Again, guys, this is a matchup months in the making, and I'm very excited to see what you guys came up with. Again, Joey, based on Nick's request, you are gonna have to go first.
Yeah, that's fine.
But before we go, again, confirm the theme was Ben Affleck films. Again, when it comes to a actor choice, you can do any film or even a TV show if you wanted. This one was set films, so we're gonna go with films. But any films that he starred in. Now, it doesn't have to be his character. Like, for example, I know none of you guys did this, so let's say it was you wanted to do Goodwill Hunting, right? And you wanted to do Robin Williams' character, you could do that because Ben Affleck is in that film. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that is kind of how it works when it comes to actor choices. So Ben Affleck films was your theme selection for Nick and your matchup. Again, this is the responsibility agreement. I'm going to go ahead and disregard the Spanish version just to go ahead and go forward, but I am going to have Joey read the English version.
I'm the worst at reading, but okay. I am the worst at reading, so let's just let me just get through this. By participating in the figure pitch game, you acknowledge and agree that any pitch, idea, or concept presented during the competition is provided freely and without expectation of compensation or further involvement. You understand that by submitting your pitch, you renounce any and all rights, claims, or ownership of the content presented. You further agree that the pitch and related ideas are now considered fair game for use by said company and or any associated parties without legal obligation. By continuing with your participation, you consent to these terms and waive any legal rights or claims to compensation regarding the use of your pitch.
Bravo.
I'm so bad at reading, y'all. What if I couldn't read, Jose?
Okay.
What if I couldn't read?
If you said no, I'd be like, you could just say pass, and then I would have read it. It's fine.
You remember, like back in the day, they would do the popcorn reading. Do y'all still do that? I know your teacher. Do y'all still do that?
Yeah, so you know what? I'm glad you bring that up. So because a lot of students, we want to be sensitive to where they are in terms of their reading levels. It's not really encouraged anymore to do popcorn reading. I did substitute long term for an English class, and we were reading a book. Yeah. Now, when I grew up, we did popcorn reading, so I started doing popcorn reading, and I started getting pushback. There was aides that work with kids that are have a learning deficiency or anything like that. And they started giving me a lot of pushback about making them read. I'm thinking about pitches right now. And so I was like, well, this is how we did it. And how can we learn where they are in terms of the reading level if we don't ever hear them read? Yeah. Because you always want to give them the crutch of an audiobook. But it's like that. So it's like, there's kind of pros and cons to both of it. Anyways, I don't want to bore you guys with that.
Sorry.
But long story short. No, long story short. No, you brought it up. It's good.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because I allowed them, but then what I did is at first I was like, if you get picked on, you have to read. But then after the pushback, I said, actually, you can just say pass, and then you don't have to give an explanation. You just say pass, and then they'll pick someone else. And that worked.
Yeah.
So yeah, that worked. But anyways, let's move forward. Again, guys, make sure you guys let us know who you are pitching to, whether it's Jazz Inc. and Yoast, whether it's Viper over there at InArt, whether it's Howard Chan over there at Hot Toys, whoever it may be, J&D, those guys over there. I mean, they're making some interesting stuff, I guess. So, if you want to pitch to them, go ahead. Or Caustic Plastic with Fabio, you can definitely do that. So let us know who you're pitching to. Again, going to go over the rules one more time. Again, it is 2 competitors must state which company they're pitching to. Panelists will represent said company, and the competitor chooses that they could choose, and we'll judge accordingly. Competitors have about 5 minutes, but again, if you do go over, Joey, no problem. Just keep. I'll have the timekeeper go ahead. Chuck, if I can have you be timekeeper today. You set a timer for 5 minutes. If you hear the bell, that's okay. Just keep going, and as soon as you're done, again, you're done. Just don't go. Don't do the Connor thing where Connor went for 10 minutes. Okay, so don't do that.
I don't think we'll go over 5 minutes.
Okay, perfect. And then once both competitors have pitched, we'll have a quick Q&A section. Now, this is different because Nick's not here, so he can't answer questions, but you can. So, and you can poke at his presentation if you wanted to. I mean, he can't answer because he's not here. So if you'd like to do that, you can definitely do so. We'll take some questions from the chat, and then we'll go ahead and do the poll, and then that will be our show. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Perfect. Let's go ahead. Courtesy of my guy, the Movie Canon, we have our King Shark Tank intro, which will start now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
turned off, Jose.
We lost the intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, Let's get ready to rumble!
Hell
Great
yeah.
job.
Hell yeah. All right.
Mhm.
It
They
is
should have got the
time.
bigger
Meta
boat.
event time. Joey, you
Yes.
should have got the bigger boat. It is main event time. Whenever you are ready, we can pull up your presentation and we'll go
Okay.
ahead and go from there.
Let me.
All
I think
right.
am I sharing
Okay.
screen right
Are
now?
you ready?
How do I
Yeah,
make this
I
full
can see it.
screen?
I can see it
How-
whenever you're
okay.
ready.
I'm trying to make
Hold
it
on.
full screen.
Let me remove mine. Yeah,
Wait,
let me
let me
remove
just do
mine
this.
and see.
Oh well, that's fine. The bottom will be showing, but that's okay. I think if I can do it.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Can I? I'm ready.
You're ready? Okay, I'm going to pull it up.
Yep. Go ahead and go.
Once Joey says he's ready to go and start speaking, you'll start.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now I'm going to start speaking now. So I know I'm going to be talking to Hot Toys. I know this isn't the most different Ben Affleck figure that we've seen, but a lot of other people have figures from this movie that probably want to pair Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent with their other Batmans or Supermans. So that's why I picked this one. I was going to pick a different character from different movies, but I think a lot of people would go into these characters a little bit more. So we got a 2-pack here for you, Hot Toys. I'm kind of going to show you this a little bit. If I can make the slide work over here. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the outfit, it's going to be from Clark Kent when they meet up at the fundraiser gala, I guess you could say, from Batman versus Superman, and Lex Luthor is there as well, and they're both talking to each other. Both Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent meet each other for the first time. They kind of know who they are, they kind of don't at the same time. So you have Clark Kent here with that brown jacket. He doesn't wear the brown jacket in the scene, but it's going to be part of an accessory. And then we do have Bruce Wayne's outfit as well. It's a little bit more darker in the movie, but I think it's a little bit more blue as well. But that's kind of the look I'm going for. And the first thing you could do is you can get these individual. Well, here's the base here, Mr. Hot Toys. Normal base. We're going to make this very cheap. We're going to make it, or affordable, I could say. And then so we have the Bruce Wayne individually for $245. You get the USB hacker that he uses in the movie right before he meets Clark Kent, and you also have his watch for an accessory as well. And the base, you get it for $245. You could pair this up with the BVS Batman we already have. So that's going to be really good. And if you have an in-art BVS Superman, I mean, somebody that has that already would buy this more too. I mean, the head sculpt looks good. This is just the prototype though right now. So we have the hacker there, and the other accessory is the watch. And of course, it's going to have switch out hands. You'll see that a little bit later. Daily Planet badge for the Clark Kent. This one you can get individually as well for $270. And like I said, it'll have the Daily Planet badge he had on his necklace. You'll have that same base. You'll have the glasses and the brown coat if you want to have two different kind of styles. This one, of course, since it's going to have that jacket, it's going to have to be raised up to $270 just to have the cost for that jacket in there. That's just a no-brainer, but that'll be cool to have two looks for this figure. And then if you do want to get these all together, you can for $459 for the 2-pack. You get basically everything there, and it's all together basically. So that brown coat looks really cool with everything else, and you'll have that iconic Clark Kent look. And if you just want to have Clark Kent by himself and Henry Cavill, you can do that as well. We'll go to the next slide. Here are the head sculpts that we have on prototypes right here. So you have the Clark Kent on the left and the Bruce Wayne on the right. Very, very good head sculpts. They're just prototypes. So if you guys want to base your sculpts off them, or we can give you kind of the sculpt work, we'll let you guys use that if you want to. And here is Bruce Wayne, kind of what the announcement photo would look like. You got, of course, all the accessories we just talked about right here. This is just for the individual one, and then the Clark Kent. And like I said, we do have those hands right here as well. It comes with a few hands. Just, I know they're not going to be fighting or anything, but you can make gestures saying, you know, like they're talking or something like that. And then we do have the 2-pack right here of them both. So you can buy 2, and it comes with everything like we said before. Next up here is what they look like at our they're the prototypes that we have. They look really good. I like them. I really like the scene. Very quick scene, but super iconic to that BVS movie. I feel like BVS is growing on a lot of people as well. Everybody has the Superman from either Hot Toys or InArt. Everybody has the BVS Batman from Hot Toys, and they would like a Bruce Wayne with it. I know this isn't the most iconic suit, but I think a lot of people would go for it. But the prototypes look good talking to each other too. I think that's about all I have. So that's all I have. I had to go fast, but I hope that wasn't past 5 minutes. I don't think it was, but
it was not. You had 2 seconds left.
2 seconds left. Okay, cool. Sorry, I had to go fast.
All right, perfect. All right, thank you so much, Joey. Round of applause for Joey's presentation, guys.
It's not as good as Chuck's, though. It's not as good as Chuck's, but hey, I did my best.
Oh, you did great, dude.
I got a little something. I got a little something for you.
A little hypocritical. What'd you say? Considering every time your hero saves a cat out of a tree, you read a puff piece editorial about an alien who, if he wanted to, could burn the whole place down.
I don't know why I love that scene just so much.
I do too. I do too.
Maybe it's a Gotham City in me.
Absolutely. Now you're. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You got some love in the chat, Joey. Clark Kent Bruce Wayne 2-pack would be a dopo. There we go. BVS Jazz Hands, if you know, you know. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Valkyrie called it a 2-pack shocker. Your competition, though, Nick's in the chat, and he says this pitch is that's what he said.
It's gonna be tough to beat.
He did follow up with this. This is gonna be tough to beat. He did follow up.
So whenever I originally was on here, I told Nick that what I was gonna do for the Ben Affleck one, like I was like, "Ooh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do." This wasn't it, but I just felt like a lot of people wouldn't buy what I was thinking about, but it was kind of cool. It was going to be the from the town, the nuns, and
I knew that's what you were going to do. I knew that's what you were going to do.
The nuns, and then the one from the beginning where he has like that skeleton face as well, so you can kind of switch them both out. I was going to do that, but it was very scene specific, and I mean it's very iconic, but I think more people would gravitate towards Ben Affleck because they have BVS stuff already and Superman stuff.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to move on. Chuck, I did go ahead and send you the link. Do you think you could pull it up so we can play Nick's pitch?
Yep. I'm already sharing it. All you got to do is just put my share to the.
Well, I see like your computer. I mean, or your like seat. Oh, there you go. Oh, there we go. That's not his computer. That's Nick's computer.
That's Nick's computer. Yeah, that's Nick's seat. That's Nick's room.
All right, cool. That's not you.
Oh god, that's so great.
All right, so Nick,
I hope the audio comes through. I hope the audio comes through. I don't know why it wouldn't.
Well, okay, hopefully. If not, I have another way. We'll do it another way. But let's see. We're gonna bring it up.
Oh no, one of his videos. Got to be ready for it.
All right. Can you still see it?
It says exit to full exit. Click exit.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it windowed. So
yeah.
No biggie. All right, everybody ready for Nick's pitch?
All right,
Nick, you got anything you want to say in chat before we start this? If you do, throw it into chat before we go, because here we go. Let's see what Nick's got for us, everybody.
I don't think we can hear it.
Oh no, hold on. All right, hold on. Let's do it a different way. Hold on. We'll do it a different way. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Do it live.
We'll do it live. Okay.
I can try to overdub Nick. I can try to impersonate him and just be like a second behind him on what he's saying.
No, I tried to save it the video like on the all the clips, but it was too long. So it's telling me it was too long. So
I've got YouTube Premiere. Can I not download this somehow?
I don't know. You can try.
It'll take a while because it's 4 minutes, isn't it? 5 minutes.
I'm signed. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm signed in.
Give me a second.
I thought we could download with YouTube Premiere.
If not,
it's niche. Oh my god.
I have a couple of ways. All right, sorry guys for that. It's the first time. It's the first time we do it this way. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and make sure we get. We want to make sure we get his presentation done well. So let me go ahead and do this. I have a couple options. Just make sure we can hear him. As long as we can hear him, and you can see what he's doing, it makes sense. But
from what we've seen so far, if he doesn't pull out a bottle of Maker's Mark or something, it's a missed opportunity.
Play. Let me
at least make a reference to masturbating.
Click the download button directly below the video player.
All right, Chuck. Any update on your side?
I'm trying. Give me 1 second.
I'm trying something, but hold on.
Let me log into Chrome. Give me 2 seconds. I think I have to log into Chrome. Stand by. We are having technical difficulties.
Okay.
Thank God I got fast internet. And evidently, I may be able to do this from being downloaded into Chrome. I could download the whole.
But right now, I'm lagging, so it's creating an issue because now, if not, I might have to send it to one of y'all, and maybe one of y'all can play it.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second here. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, we just lost him. That's not good, Maverick.
Do you have the link to it? Maybe I can try to pull it up too.
Yeah, I can post it in private chat here.
Okay.
Here we go. The problem is now without Jose, we can't switch to it.
Oh no. Okay.
Sign in.
Oh yeah, we can't, right?
Give me a second here. Jose will be back in a second. I got a feeling. Icon keychain. Continue. Guess I'm in. All right. Paste. Nick's pitch. 3 dots. Download. Yeah, I got it. It's downloaded right now. And then as soon as Jose's back, I can share that video directly. And that should allow us to get it done. Stop screen share. And we're going to do it under downloads. Let me go to my downloads.
There he is.
Where did it download it to?
Okay. I think I might got it. Let me see. Sorry to have to head out. Good luck to you, Valkyrie. Yes, shout out to Valkyrie. Okay, Valkyrie. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, let's see if this works. All right. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this works. They like kicked me out though. I guess I had too many tabs open.
It's not actually letting me download it.
Wow. Okay. Hold on.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Download.
I'm gonna send you the link to Joey, or I'm gonna put it in the chat for either of you. Can see if you guys can try to, if one of you guys can try it.
Okay.
I have the link, so I uploaded it to YouTube, but I made it up like one of those unlisted ones, so that way no one would see it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the private, and maybe one of you guys can pull it up because I'm trying to, and I'm lagging, so it's not helping at all. So great.
We'll find a way.
We will find a way. Sorry, Nick. Oh no, we lost. Did we lose Joey now? Why the hell is it doing that? That is so weird. Okay, Chuck, I just put the link to the actual video on YouTube in the private.
That's how I
People are
got
dropping
to
like
it.
flies. Yeah, sorry.
That's how I got to it before, and it wouldn't do the audio.
Okay.
Oops, sorry, I
That is
accidentally
so weird.
pressed X out. Let's see if I can try to make this work. Do you think y'all can post the link in the private chat again? For some
I
reason,
did.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah.
When I left, it deleted all the chat.
Here, I'll put it back in.
That's right.
There it is. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Copy.
Okay.
Okay, I think I have to get the YouTube app. Is what I think I have to do. Oh, YouTube, don't make anything easy for us, will you? Open an app. Okay, let me try to share it now and see if it comes through. Share screen, window. Which one of these is a YouTube app? It's that one. Share. Okay, I'm going to play it. Tell me if you get audio from this. Jose, can you make it go in?
That's what she said.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, see if it's got audio.
That's what she said.
Can anybody hear it?
It's playing, but there's no audio.
I mean, we can read and go through it.
Here, try mine.
Hold
See
on.
if mine works.
Okay.
Oh, I heard. Well, that's probably from.
Can y'all see my screen?
Yep.
Nothing?
No audio.
What in the world?
He looks. I mean, he looks nice, but oh, Matrix.
Oh no!
The Matrix.
He looks. Yeah, he looks nice, but the audio is not coming through.
That's weird. I don't
what
know
can
how.
we do? What can we do? Yeah. Joey wins by default.
Is it that we're sharing and trying to receive through different browsers? Could that be an issue?
Does anybody have like a Bluetooth, and then you can play it while the video's playing? You know what I mean? Like a speaker.
Here, look, here.
Actually, hey, you know what? I have a Bluetooth speaker right here.
I got this. I'm gonna put my phone in front of my screen and then with the audio on it. I have this little stand right here.
Perfect. All right, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Nick is saying it's rigged.
Jose, can you send me the link on Instagram?
Private?
Yeah, on Instagram.
On Instagram, yeah, of course.
Do you have it? Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Yes, of course. We're doing everything we can, Nick.
Jazz Inc. just posted photos of the Tumblr.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Oh. Oh, sorry,
Okay,
Nick.
Joey and okay, hopefully.
All right, here we go. All right, pitch. Pitch from Nick.
Just put your screen. Yeah, put your screen and then like I guess press play like at the same time.
Yeah.
We'll,
so I'm gonna try to do that. All right, here we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on here, and then you could like full screen me, I guess. But hold on, not yet.
I could share my screen and we could try to sync it up, like press play in 3, 2, 1 and get your audio.
Yeah, that's what
screen.
I was. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I mean, okay, we can do that.
That's what I was
I don't know
thinking.
how. Okay, you ready?
Because you can hear me in real time, right, Joey?
Just yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna press play in.
Go ahead and do that.
Go ahead, Jose, and pull me up.
You know, if you want, I got this whole thing right here, and I can just share my screen, and y'all can hear this. We can do that too.
Okay, so we're gonna do Jose. Joey, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay,
This
we're
is
gonna
so
press
fun.
play
Let's
in
try it.
3, 2, 1. Play.
It's been a while doing this. What's up, guys? Jose, nice to see you again, pal. It's been a while. Thank you for inviting me back on the show. To the panel, nice to see you guys, and hopefully the look can win your favor over. And of course, my friend collector Joey. What's up, pal? I must admit, Joey, that was a good pitch you gave. That's gonna be tough to beat. But unfortunately for you,
Comments, is it
you
good?
made the first mistake.
It's good enough.
You didn't hear mine. So we're going to get right into this, ladies and gentlemen. Who am I pitching to, you might be asking? We're pitching to Hot Toys. Because I don't think InArt's ever going to get this license. But we're going to be honest here. We're pitching to Hot Toys. Mr. Howard Chan himself. And I know you're thinking, why are you wearing the red suit, Nick? The red is a symbol. Just like this character stands for something. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pitching to you none other than the 2003 Daredevil. Starring Ben Affleck, of course. Let's get a closer look. So here's the figure in all its glory. I know I have 5 minutes to pitch you on this. I'm going to keep it quick. I'm going to do this thing in under 4 minutes. All right? So watch and learn, Joey. I will admit, he doesn't come with much.
You got it.
But, like, what else are you going to give Daredevil, you know? Now, he does come with his iconic batons. They do have a wire in them, so they can be posed. You can also store them away into his right leg on his little storage pouch. Daredevil does include a newly developed body, which has 36 points of articulation. And yes, guys, he has ankle articulation, because why would we not do that? And over top that newly designed body, we put the costume, of course. This costume will pertain of a lot of spandex parts, but also some screen printed areas. So it'll be mostly posable. It'll have some good articulation, but you still need to be a little careful with it, of course. Now, being this is Hot Toys, everybody's going to be asking me, what about the head sculpts? He comes with 2. As you can see, of course, he does have the masked head, and he will have swap out mouth plates. He'll have the closed mouth, an angry mouth, and a more slightly open mouth. Next, you will have, of course, the unmasked Ben Affleck head. Now, unfortunately, JC Hong hasn't finished that yet. So I can't show you what it looks like yet, but he will come and he will have silver rolling eyeballs, which, of course, is 2026. You're going to have that. And I know he's blind. Need it. Blind people still move their eyes, though, right? Now we get down to the hands, and you will have 5 pairs of hands, all matching, but you get something like fists, relaxed hands, expressive hands, fighting hands, and grabbing hands for his batons. Now for his last accessory, he does have this awesome diorama. It's a church window with some gargoyles on the sides. It's very nicely detailed, and it is magnetic. Oh, might I add, don't worry about the random base that he's standing on with the WWE logo. I think our editor kind of messed that up, and he can't go back and re-edit the picture because he's a dummy. But, you know, don't look at that. So he will have magnets on the bottom of his feet, and he'll magnetize to the base. And that's all you need to worry about. No clunky looking display stands or display rods. Don't have to worry about any of that. And the magnets will be strong, I promise you. Very strong. Very strong. And that's kind of it for the pitch, guys. There's not much to this figure. I mean, I think the character speaks for itself. The costume speaks for itself. There's not going to be an artisan, of course. and there's no need for a deluxe. It's a one-off. Now, I'm sure you guys have some questions, so I'll be sure to answer some of the Q&A questions I have received. Now, how much will this retail for? This will retail for $315, which might sound like a lot, but take into account he's got the massive church diorama base. He does lack the accessories, what he makes up for in the diorama. Will he include swap out mouths? Yes, he will. He will have a closed mouth, an angry mouth, and a semi-open mouth. Do you think this would be a line of figures or a one-off? Absolutely not. I don't think you need anyone else from this movie. I'm thinking this is a one-off. You can display this with your blade, though. That'd be kind of cool. All right, guys. That's all I got for you. That's my pitch. So judges, viewers, Jose, the rest is in your hands. Joey, I had a lot of fun doing this. Good luck, my friend.
Cool. All right, round of applause for Nick's video pitch. The first one, the first one ever, may be the last one. Who knows? Sorry about that, guys.
At least we know what to do now.
Like flies. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Again, Nick thought it was rigged. He was commenting there in the chat. Again, I'm sorry about that, Nick. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Well, beautiful. We have two great selections there, both Ben Afflecks. It's really interesting. You guys both opted to do a Ben Affleck, one with the 2-pack and one from the Daredevil film. So that's awesome. Collection Obsession says he would definitely buy this Daredevil too. I'm there with you. I'm there with you. All right. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and check in the poll. X-Man is falling asleep over there. So before he falls asleep, let's go ahead and check in with his currently what's going on with his poll. So let's go ahead and check right now. So last I checked, 2010 films was running away with it. So I think that's your selection, but let's go ahead and double check as of right now. Let's go ahead and see before we get into everything that we just saw. And let's see. Oh man, I just heard my own voice. That is so weird. All right. All right. Great. This is a perfect time to start lagging again. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, StreamYard. All right. Can you guys also do me a favor? One of you guys go to the poll and see like where it currently reads, because
yeah,
I'm gonna close it right now.
We are 13 votes in, 62% for 2010 films, and teen comedies is at 38% with 13 votes. So I think the crowd has spoken there, Jose. I think everybody's going with this 2010 films. I really do. I think it's going to win. It's a walk away.
Yeah. Okay. I will be closing the poll in just a moment, as soon as my computer just stops lagging. But yeah, X-Men, what do you think about 2010 films? That looks to be the choice.
I think it's great. I've had a couple of ideas for it already. I'm going to dig through and just make sure that I'm, weighing all my options, but I think I might already be set on an idea.
Can't wait to see that.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Well, you got to message me. Well, I mean, you're not even competing against any of these guys, so you guys could tell us backstage, I guess, if you feel up for that. But let me go ahead and close. Oh, come on, dude. This is terrible. All right. Well, I'll close it in just one moment, and I'll confirm.
About this
but again, it looks like it's 2010s. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, you got a masapan? You got in the mood. And perfecto, Joey. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Well, since you're the only one here, we can't really have a Q&A rebuttal section. We can have some questions from the chat. If the chat has any questions, please go ahead and lay them on Joey right now. Nick already had his own Q&A section. He gave us the total. He kind of gave us about whether it was going to be one-off or if it was going to be a series. I guess if he was here, I'd be like, well, you wouldn't be interested in an Elektra, a Bullseye, a Kingpin. I would. So, I mean, you could potentially do a line if you wanted to, but I guess from Nick's perspective, he only wants to do the one-off, but maybe if successful, we could convince them to go ahead and pursue a line. I'm going to go ahead and talk to Joey in terms of your pitch. You elected to do the kind of the gallery. What was it? The the conversation,
fundraiser.
Bruce and Clark, fundraiser, look for both of them. Was there a specific reason you decided? Again, you said it's one of your favorite scenes, but these particular outfits from the scene, just because it's your favorite scene from those perspectives when they meet for the first time.
So I was gonna go with the one from where he met Aquaman in Iceland. That one would have been cool, but I don't think that it would have sold as much as if you got a 2-pack in there and just a regular Bruce Wayne. It wasn't really the outfit. It was more of both them together and that scene. I was gonna do the Arthur Curry. That's Aquaman's name, right? Arthur Curry, right? His name? Who's that?
That's
right?
correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And I was gonna do that in Bruce Wayne, but I was like, I think more people would want a Clark Kent for their Superman than another Aquaman. Nobody really has many Aquamans or anything like that, so it'd be kind of pointless. That's the reason why.
Got it. I'm going to go ahead and go to my special guest judges. First, I'm going to go to X-Man. You got a question for Joey?
No, actually, I think I got everything that I need from both pitches for these. I think I already have my my vote. Yeah, and it's very surprising to me the way I'm leaning, honestly.
Okay, we'll go back to you for your choice in just one moment. I still want to give some opportunity for some questions. What about you, Chuck? What are we thinking? Any questions?
I want the Gal Gadot to 3-pack it in that scene.
Hey, if it sells enough, hey.
Well, it's not that kind of stream, Chuck. Come on, man.
Yeah, no, but that's the one I want. That's the one I want.
Red
man.
dress.
You give me all that Gal Gadot, you can give it. I look personally, that is one of my favorite. So here's the thing, I'm a huge BVS person. I'm a huge Snyderverse person. I grew up. I mean, I was a kid when Christopher Reeve was Superman. I think I was like 8 years old or something like that. I love the Christopher Reeve Superman, but to me, Cavill is the best Superman for me that I've ever had, and he just did such a good job. And those movies got so much shit when they first came out. I don't know if you've ever seen Batman versus Superman, the Ultimate Edition. If you have not, you need to get it on Apple Plus and get it from Apple. It is a completely different film. I love that scene. It's one of my favorite scenes. It's so powerful because it's laying down the gray, the framework to the whole BVS thing, and it's Bruce versus Clark instead of Batman versus Superman. It's who they really are underneath, and you have the dichotomy of their duplicity and who they are, and both of them are hiding their true identities, and yet they're still sparring with one another. I think it's a beautiful choice. I love it. I would buy that 2-pack absolutely instantaneously. I would rather InArt make it than Hot Toys, but I think it's just so good. I think for Nick, the thing that confused me with Nick is when he was saying that it was just going to be a one-off. I don't think that's a good idea with it being a one-off. I mean, I think we would all want Elektra. There's just too much from that original movie that I think making it a one-off would leave on the table. I think that was a bad choice in his pitch for me. So I guess my question for you is, did you say they were going to be rooted or sculpted? Because I missed
sculpted.
that.
Sculpted.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good. So I don't want artisan.
No artisan.
Yeah. No artisan from Hot Toys anymore. Just give us sculpted. They do sculpted better than they do artisan, honestly.
Okay.
So that was my biggest question for you.
Yeah.
Great. I do have a follow-up. So again, I did go ahead and copy paste the results. Again, X-Man, your selection for your theme was finally 2010 films with 64%. Teen comedies was the second one for 36. We got 0 for Margot Robbie and Lois Lane, which would have been interesting, but no one voted there for a total of 14 votes. Shout out to you guys. And again, please vote in the chat. We have officially launched the poll. Is it Joey or is it Nick? Is it Bruce and Clark? Is it Daredevil from the film the 2003 film Daredevil? So guys, go ahead and make your selections now. Guys in the
wrong
panel,
thing, aren't I?
Share just yet. I'll have you guys go ahead and share your answers in just one moment. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a moment to go ahead and make your selection, but it is currently live. While we wait, I got this one for Nick too. So, and you know, you guys saw my intro, so I'm big on the 2003 film, but I got this one here for Nick.
I remember watching that one. That was cool back in the day.
Absolutely. Definitely a film that's kind of a product of its time. I do like it. There's also, speaking of director cuts, the director's cut for Daredevil 2003 is a much better film. It includes Coolio, I believe. I think that's his name, right? It has that whole side subplot that actually enhances the story, I believe. And then the fight scene at the end with Kingpin is a bit extended. Doesn't feel as kind of one-sided. So it's pretty good. So I tend to enjoy that version better myself. There's even some some choices that they make, like in the theatrical cut, Elektra, when it starts raining, there's that scene where he first sees her because of the rain, right? Because of the and then she tells him to stay. And so he ends up spending the night with Elektra, if you remember the theatrical cut, but not in the director's cut. In the director's cut, he decides to not stay with her. So they filmed a whole love scene or whatever's additionally for the theatrical cut that's not present at all in the director's cut. In the director's cut, she tells him to stay, and he's like, "No, I have to go," and he goes and beats up the bad guys instead. So, which is rather interesting because then there's a line later when he sees her at the ball or whatever. He tells her sorry about the other night, and she's like, "Oh, it's okay." But that line is still present in the theatrical cut, so you're kind of like, well, what is he talking about? Because they slept together, or like, what's going on there? So it's really interesting. But anyways, just for you guys, FYI, if you guys want to check out that director's cut. Let's see. Some comments. Correctly Obsession says, yeah, definitely I prefer InArt to do the 2-pack. Okay. Yeah. Are you open to that? Would you pitch this to InArt as well?
I would. I just feel like InArt would charge a little bit more, and I feel like people, I mean, I don't know, some people might not like that and some people might. You know, I know InArt does a lot better jobs with tailoring and things like that. I just feel like Hot Toys can do it at a more cost efficient, I guess you could say, and especially a 2-pack. But InArt has been lowering those prices a tad bit too, but they've also been not giving as much accessories, but there's not much accessories in here anyway, so it could be very competitive.
They did good on Negan and Negan and Daryl. They really did. Like $265 for each one of them. It would be getting the license. If they could get the license, that would be the key.
Yeah, and that's another thing too with the license as well. So, but InArt could be a contender.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't really have many comments in the chat. We got a little slow night, slow morning this afternoon. Super late. Guys, if you have any questions, please, we're going to go ahead. We're going to leave it open for a couple more minutes, and then we will close it and declare our winner. But let me go ahead and make sure we give a couple minutes to everybody. We have currently 9 votes. And guys on the panel, I don't know if you guys have already voted.
Yeah.
Joey, you can also vote for yourself, so go ahead and do so.
I have not voted yet. I'm saving it for the drama.
Oh.
That's going to be my thing every week. I'm going to save it for the last vote. Drama. And look, it worked out last time because Gio oh God, I can't say her name. Why can't I say her name?
Veta?
They were tied. Yeah, they were tied. So my vote was dramatic.
Did you really buy that Buy that suit. No way. You're just making y'all feel bad now. Nah.
We got some comments. We got KG Collector, who's going to be coming back for his tournament battle very, very soon. KG, awesome pitches, guys. Perfect. KG, I don't know if you heard what was your theme selection. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I think it's musicians. Yeah, musicians. So you got musicians. So I hope you're working on that already. If you haven't,
jealous.
That's what you got. And it's real or fictional. So it can be from from like a film or a TV show, like a fictional musician, or it can be an actual real life musician. So it's definitely up to you. Nick is still here, and Nick says, let's see, what is he saying? He says, I didn't buy that tux to lose, guys. Come on.
He's gonna be mad I used a little bit of AI.
Well, a lot of people do use AI on this show. It's okay. It says, Nick had a very good pitch. This is from Esbean. The fact of one-off is rather disheartening. Kingpin and Bullseye would be great. Went with Joey because I know those figures in that style would be a dope.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are thrown off by the one and done or the one-off line.
Yeah, Nick, if you are still here and you would like to correct or maybe change your opinion,
he said it's set in stone.
It's set in stone. If you're open to it, we kind of want to see what if that's something you were really dead set on, because it seems like it's getting a lot of pushback from the audience. So let us know if Nick, if you're still here. Let us know. I got a response here from KG. KG says he can't wait. And yes, it is currently in progress. Ooh, okay. The musicians is a really good one. So I'm interested to see what you end up doing. Nick says, "Oh, he's standing on business. I stand by my decision. I'm a businessman." Okay, beautiful. All right. Well, let's check in with let's check in where we currently sit in the poll. Oh, okay. So we have about looks like 9 votes, and it's like 11 votes. Oh no, what's going on? That is so weird. Okay, 14 votes, and it's currently 50-50.
No way.
Oh my goodness.
we got Chuck's dramatic vote.
It is currently 50-50.
No drama. No.
Oh no,
drama.
It's dramatic vote. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm just gonna go around. I'll have X-Man tell us who he picked. Chuck, you'll make your final decision. I'll make my final decision. We'll close the poll, and that will be our show. All right, guys? All right, X-Men, when you're ready, let us know why you elected to go with what you did and what did it might have not worked from the other pitch, what worked for you, so on and so forth. Go ahead, X-Men, whenever you're ready.
Okay, it's no secret that I'm just not at all a fan of Snyderverse. I do enjoy the actors in those roles. I very much love Henry Cavill as Superman. And I was very upset learning that Ben Affleck was going to be Batman. And I was very surprised to find that I really liked him as Batman a lot. I wish those movies were better, but I like the actors in the roles a lot. So much so that I will be having those figures on my shelves naturally because they're awesome. Even as bullfrogish as Ben Affleck looks in that fat suit. The Daredevil movie, never been a huge fan of that iteration of Daredevil either. I know a lot of folks like that. And I don't know if it's just nostalgia for people or what, but I just couldn't get with it. I could not. I loved Elektra, not the movie, but the character and Jennifer Garner as her. I think that was great. I could not. I just couldn't get with Ben Affleck as Daredevil. I couldn't do it. I am surprised still to say that I think the meetup 2-pack is a fantastic idea. I would love to see that happen. I do think the in art will be better for it just because they would use better bodies, better proportions. But I would love to see that, and I would probably, I don't know that I would buy it, but I would seriously consider it. So I voted for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I had to make it sweat a little bit there, Joe.
Yeah. He made me sweat a little bit. No, it was yeah, I feel like that too. I feel like even if you didn't want the 2-pack, you would go for at least one of them.
Yeah, I think Joey, I don't know if you noticed, but one of the things that happens a lot on the show is that if you restrict things, collectors don't seem to like that. So if you put them in the paywall, or you say it's only a 2-pack, or you can't buy things separately, you tend to lose a lot of votes on this show. It's happened before, Chuck. I think what was the most recent one where somebody was like kind of dead set, where it was like it was a 2-pack and then like you couldn't buy the other one the other way. I'm trying to remember whose pitch it was. I don't know if it was Gio's. Gio was adding Chase Meridian wasn't you could not buy her separately. I believe that's what it was.
Everybody got pissed.
And he got a lot of pushback for that. I think he might have lost a couple votes, and it was it was pretty close. I think he ended up losing just by a vote. So had he not said that, I think things would have been a little different there for Gio. Shout out to the movie Cannon. Sorry about that. But I do think that's what happened. I want to go ahead and check in with the chat here. Keith Lee says, he says, I think Joey should just get bonus points for doing the presentation live.
I haven't been live in 3 weeks, so I need to warm up.
We got Vita in the chat.
Thank you,
Vita voted for Joey. And then Clinton Martin follows up with, let's see what he says. The 2-pack is cool because it's different characters versus 2 of the same character. Yeah, I think so. And I think that what Joey did again is interesting because again, you could buy either or. You could buy just the Cavill, you can just buy the Bruce, or you can buy the 2-pack. Just to confirm, Joey, was it cheaper to buy the 2-pack? Is that correct?
Yeah, I made sure it was cheaper. I think it was like $50-something cheaper. I could be wrong.
Oh, wow. I did not even track that.
Wow. Interesting. Okay. All right. Collection Obsession says, fun fact, Ben Affleck has technically played Daredevil, Superman, and Batman. That is correct.
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has.
Wow. That's crazy.
All right. Very, very interesting. All right.
Combo.
I think I might have had another question, but before, what was the other question? I think we'll just keep moving forward. Chuck, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm definitely ready. So here's the thing. I'm not the biggest Ben Affleck fan. My favorite Ben Affleck movies are The Town. So I knew you were going to do The Town. And I'm like, look, we're gonna do something. You can never ask me about it. We're gonna hurt some people.
Yep.
You know,
they could also do that.
Taken.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
Yeah.
I just that's my favorite. That and when he was in the Jay and Silent Bob movies, I loved him in the Jay and Silent Bob movies. Did like him in Good Will Hunting. Some of his stuff I just don't like, but for me, I'm not a huge Daredevil fan. I was a big Elektra fan. Loved Elektra. I think that I understand, and look, everybody when they do their pitch, it's their pitch. We make our decisions that we're going to make based off of something that we love and something that we're passionate about. That's why we pick what we pick. So I can understand him saying that Nick saying that he's not going to open it up for Kingpin or Elektra or anything, but I think that's a miss. I think that's a big miss, because if you're going to have that Daredevil, that Ben Affleck Daredevil, you've kind of got to have that Elektra to go with it, in my opinion, because that Daredevil is not strong enough to be a single standing figure in your collection, because that movie was very divisive. As far as Joey's pitch, that's one of my favorite scenes from that movie. I'm a huge Snyderverse guy. I will die on the hill that it's great film work. I did not like the theatrical releases. I did, however, like the Batman versus Superman Ultimate Edition and then the Snyder cut of Justice League. I think both pitches were really well done. I loved the humor behind Nick's. I thought the way he engaged with Joey was awesome. The banter was cool, even though it was recorded. And the fact that it wasn't in sync, Ed Chat was commenting that it was like watching an old kung fu movie. I couldn't quit laughing. I mean, I thought that was great. So that was awesome. But when it comes down to it, for me, there is a winner for me on this. I am a little biased because I prefer one over the other and what I would have in my collection. Both pitches were really well done. Nick, you did a great damn job on the banner that you did into the recording, man. You definitely put some effort to it. It wasn't cold or stale. It was very creative. So, but having said that, I am going to vote for Joey for Bruce and Clark because I would have that in my collection. Yeah. I really love that scene. It is very scene specific. It is a scene specific moment. But you know what? So is that Joker. That Joker is scene specific, and so is that Harry Potter. You know, some things in our collections are very scene specific. Some things aren't. Some things you can be more dynamic and more creative with. But man, I'd love to have that, especially if you give us the Gal Gadot to go along with it. So,
yep,
that's my opinion.
Love that scene.
Yeah.
It was a good scene. It was.
All right. Okay.
All right, and I'm not going to blow you up anymore, Dave. I think I've sent you like 6 more pictures.
To me, it kind of... Oh, my goodness. All right, so I think I'm still on the lag, guys, so apologies.
Ooh. Ooh.
Dave and I have a little inside thing going on right now.
Right. That's very nice, though. I like that a lot.
All right, guys. So to me, when I was listening to Chuck and he was talking about Collector Joey, it kind of sounded like this. Let's see if I can get this to play.
Shut up. Just shut up. You had me at hello. You had me at hello.
Yeah, that's about accurate.
A little bit like this one too. A little bit like this one too.
He's almost too good looking. That would be my main deterrent in, considering a relationship.
I love it. Yeah, I love it. That's awesome.
It's a very humble person to say something like that. Because I'd be like, I deserve this.
We got a question for Chuck from the chat. Says, who's the female figure in white behind Chuck?
That is the 1/3 scale J&D Arwen statue. She is. Photos do not do this thing justice at all. I mean, it's just incredible. And when you put light on her face, it completely changes the figure. It literally becomes Liv Tyler when you put light on her face.
Yeah, and she won you your way into your ticket into the tournament.
Yeah, I don't know if it would. I don't know if I can do. Let me try something here.
With the light off, it's Steven Tyler.
Go for it.
Oh, how about this? I got light, y'all. Here you go. There's with the light.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no, that's light off. Hang on. Light off, light on. Oh, when it goes blurry with light on. That sucks.
That's all right.
Well, if my wife was here, I would get her to shine a flashlight on it or something, because with the light on, it's Liv. It's crazy.
The thing is, Liv Tyler, she's just a blinding beauty anyway. So
yes.
All right, guys. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and check in right now. We're currently where we're sitting. I don't know, Joey, if you still have the tab open and you're checking. You probably are.
Oh, I haven't checked. I haven't checked it. No, I checked
right
earlier.
now, 19 votes. Joey, you 19 votes. We have currently 19 votes, and Joey, you're winning with 58% to Nick's 42%. So you may take the lead, and you might be moving on in this redemption tournament. So I'm going to give it about another minute or so. Nick, if you have some burners, I'll go ahead. Now would be the time to them. If not, we're going to go ahead and close it off so we can go ahead and close the show. Oh, but look, Chuck is
look at those eyes.
Giving us a little.
Like, look at the difference that the light makes.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, J&D, you done something good.
Yeah, they can get one thing right.
If all you got right was Liv Tyler, then okay.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. So let me see. I gotta make Chuck full screen. So hold on.
Yeah.
You can't take them off.
You can't take me off.
Hold on. Sorry, my thing is lagging, so it's like making it really weird to do it.
You need to update that computer.
Sorry about that. I was showing off Liv and Chuck Jesse.
Let's see.
For SB. That was
there
for
it goes.
SB.
There it goes.
I got it. Nick says, I guess his last attempt here. He says, anyone who votes for me gets a free autograph by me.
Oh, I need to hurry up and go.
Okay. I think we're gonna call it. We got 20 votes. I'm gonna give you guys 30 seconds, but I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. 30 seconds, guys. Joey, any final thoughts to get one more vote or so from anybody who's still waiting?
No. What's I don't even know the line. I was trying to quote it, but I don't even know it. Never mind.
I just remembered I didn't share what I voted for. Now, Joey, I loved your pitch. I think it's exceptional. I do think that Bruce and Clark would sell. I am very nostalgic to the Daredevil film. As you've seen my intro, it's like basically what carries the whole intro. So my vote did go to Nick, unfortunately, but I love you. And I think you're going to take the win. So it doesn't matter anyways. So.
I think Nick
Let's
was
go
just
ahead and
to
check.
persuade you.
Let's see. I think he was. So let's go ahead and let's see if I can bring my screen so you can see it. And we can see it closed alive. Let's see. Hopefully it does not. So you're going to see a little bit of a double here. Do you guys see it?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. Yeah, it's being really slow.
It happens.
There we go. It's coming up now.
It's buffering.
Ooh.
If not, I'll just have to announce it. But
there we go. It's up. Thatcher.
There it is. Okay. Okay. The majority vote. Collector Joey with 60% is today's winner to Nick Collectibles 40%. Yes. We will close the poll officially.
All right.
And you are today's winner, Joey. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, my friend.
I've had applause.
Congratulations. You are today's victor.
Crowd goes wild.
Hopefully they make those one day, though, for real.
Fletcher stuck in the room to say congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, we do have a message from Nick that I'm going to play per his request, okay?
Well, it seems I've been defeated. Joey, I'm proud of you, friend. You had a good pitch. I gotta be honest. You really outsmarted me on this one. Joey, but don't worry, I'm not a sore loser, so I'm just gonna go on with my day. Outsmarted me on this one. I will not be upset about it. I will not be upset. I'm not a sore. I will not be upset. Nope. I will not be upset.
I thought he was going to show me like his Spider-Man, his custom Spider-Man head from Toy Stay, saying that he got it before me. That would have been funny, but I already have it now, so it wouldn't have made sense.
That's hilarious.
Oh, absolutely. So I got some videos for Nick, even though he's not here. Nick, again, I'm lagging, so I hope they're playing for you guys, but I got one for you, Nick. This one's for you, my friend.
Might take a second.
It's like the worst time to lag, too. This is where I have my fun.
Nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
They're playing?
For that reason alone, I'm out.
I've got to say, I think this is a liability nightmare. You don't have any claims that you can back up, so I'm out. I've got to say, I think this is a liability.
Hate to see it.
All right, Nick. It'll be okay.
Did any of those play?
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Okay, we're probably going to have to call it then. Oh, gosh. All right. I think we're going to have to call it there, guys. It's been an excellent show. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, Joey, for being on the panel and doing that excellent pitch. Copper Drop coming back this week?
Yes, this week. Yes, for sure.
Perfect. Anything else we can look for from you? Any reviews? Anything that you want to
I just got the Toy Stay Sam Raimi Spider-Man head in. I think I just posted I did. I just posted a video on it. I've been posting a lot of videos on it, so if y'all want to check it out, you can.
Wow.
That's about it. Yeah, it's a beautiful head sculpt.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. That's about it.
All right. And I want to go to Dave. Again, Dave, you came here to get your theme selection, and you got it. 2010 films. You have a wide range of films. I know you're talking to Chuck backstage in your DMs. He's throwing you a bunch of ideas. He's probably already doing some mock-ups for you already. I mean, I know Chuck. I know how he operates. So he's probably sending you a bunch of stuff right now. So, Dave, are you excited?
Yeah, I'm very, very much looking forward to this.
Oh, God.
I'm so excited for this. This is going to be good. Yeah, I have so much to choose from, and a couple of really, really good ideas, and now a whole other idea. that my goodness, Chuck, that's amazing.
Yeah, that would be a good one, wouldn't it? I mean, would you buy that? I'd buy that.
I would like to buy it. I don't know that the deluge of everything else incoming would allow me to, but I would like to.
God. Yeah, I would have to agree with you there.
But that is a very tempting idea, though. That's if only they could. If only, right?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a great show, good time. Glad I was able to make it. Very much looking forward to my my day in court.
Absolutely, absolutely. For sure, for sure. And lastly, the guy who played host for most of the show, my guy Nerdist Maximus, Chuck himself. Chuck, thank you so much for taking the weight off my shoulders. I really needed it today. As you guys know, it's been kind of difficult for me lately. I've had a lot of things going on. And again, I don't want to get into that stuff here on the show, but I want to thank you guys for being here with me, making my day a little bit better. And Chuck, I thank you so much for taking the load off me and helping me out. Thank you so much for being here, being my co-pilot. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything you want to say before we let you go?
Yeah, man, just great to be here. Hope I did justice to the show. You put so much into this, and it's a fun thing for all of us, and we appreciate you for what you give to the community and what you bring to us with this. So just wanted to tell you thank you, and thank you for giving me an opportunity to be here. And I love talking to you guys. This is it's the bright spot. It's one of the bright spots in my week to just chill out and hang out and hang with you guys and talk about the things that we love to do as a hobby. So thank you for having me here.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Well, it's been another episode, Capítulo 19 de Más o Menos, a special presentation episode. Thank you so much for my competitor as well, who was not here, Nick Collectibles. Thank you so much for your video presentation. I really appreciate it, your dedication to the show. Nick, again, you are always welcome. If you'd like to come on the show, you're always welcome. If not, I'd love to, have you send in more videos or any commentary you'd like on the show. You're always welcome to do so. So thank you so much. Shout out to Nick, who wasn't here, but again, sent in the video presentation. It's been another episode of Más o Menos. We will catch you guys on the next one. Nos vemos.
Jose, can't you see? Wait a second. The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Jose, can you? I don't believe it, man. It's so easy.